Deba. Sorry, I'm still... My mind's in Bulgaria.
Ah,
God.
wow.
Take me back.
Well, but you're here now.
Yeah.
You're back.
Deba.
He's back.
That's a swear word.
What?
Deba.
Oh, yes. I think you told me
Yeah,
that it is
it's
a terrible one.
It's a
And yet
it's a
you
swear.
keep saying it.
Yeah,
You keep saying it. So,
English is Josh's second language.
yeah.
Why are we sat here in the dark?
In the dark.
Well, not in the dark.
Well, because we always start with this, with the music behind us.
No, it just felt like we started reading. I started reading chat, and it occurred to me that. It's such a lame intro, but
It's all right.
Hello, guys. Language, Josh. Panny Arts. I just want to take a moment.
Yeah, I know. I picked this
Oh,
willingly.
that is rough, dude.
I picked this willingly because I wanted to wear this, but yeah. So
I'm glad we can all appreciate the design.
You will see through me. It's the Star Wars one, but because it's blue, it's
For some reason, I thought that if I put my hand there, it would
Yes,
appear.
that's
I just fucking.
that's how
what
keying
an
works.
idiot! What an idiot! I was like, wow. I don't know how things work. God damn it, you're just so transparent. I just want to take a moment before this stream starts and we get into the usual.
We've already started, but
before before we get into the before we get into the heyday of
pink
it all.
lemonade.
Mix berries. Sounds like an instruction, really. But
Hi, Mithras.
hi, Mithras. I just want to just take a moment to shout out Panny Arts. Huge thanks, Panny. Panny's just a gem anyway. Like, just does amazing artwork. Gave me the most beautiful book of like Tav Jav's adventures through Baldur's Gate, which she illustrated and then got printed, but then
Amazing.
wrote to Annie Venture in Sofia. And
Bloom, thank you for being subscribed for 8 months.
and then got me flown out to fucking Bulgaria to do my first international con.
Yeah.
It was the fucking one of the best cons I've been to.
And also, I want to just very briefly also, I not to take but like, in addition to that.
Oh yes, but yeah. So just thank you so much. Like, it was just one of the best weekends of my fucking life. They treated me like a fucking rock star. That everyone was so lovely. The con is amazing. Sofia's just a beautiful city anyway.
I hope the keying doesn't affect this, but like, look at this beautiful print. Look at this. Thank you so
Panny
much.
Art.
Thank you so much.
Panny
This is
Art.
beautiful, and I love it.
And
It's
then,
awesome.
then fucking brought her camera and photographed my meet and greets and the panels, and is sat editing hundreds of pictures and then sending them over. Like, there will never be thanks enough. So thank you. Also, side note, they did prints for me. They did my prints, and there's a really cool one of me like holding a gun in a mocap suit that I.
Yeah, you told me about that.
So I stole them, so they'll be available for a limited time. I stole the remainders. So
sneaky.
mods, they're making me cry. Honestly, thank you so much. Like, it was just the best weekend, and you know, even after doing all that for me and getting me over there, you then were just selfless even further in just thank you, Anonymous.
Thank you, Anonymous, for the gifted sub.
Yeah,
Thanks so much.
You were so selfless all weekend, and it just meant the world to me. And it was like, I know crying like is kind of something that we do on the regular because we're emotional men, but I did have like a small cry in the hotel. Like, the whole thing was just a very surreal experience. Not surreal as in like ooh, but like just surreal in the kind of sense of like it's such an unfathomable thing to imagine. And
It's the things you deserve, babe.
thank you, darling. It's the thing we do. So
Can't
thank
wait
you.
till I can, till I eventually am there with you in one of those.
Hey man, you're here now.
Exactly.
But yeah, that would be pretty fucking sick.
that sounded like you're here now. You're not gonna be in the
No.
other ones,
I was
but
trying
you're
to
here
say
now.
like what I was trying to say was like, hey man, like you're here, and I'm glad that you're here for like even this part of the journey.
Yeah,
is a joy.
I'm so happy that I get to see all of these things that you're doing because I'm so proud of you, man.
Thanks, man. I'm proud of you too.
And it's now been 9 years.
Yeah,
Since Josh and I have known each other.
almost to
been
the
friends.
day. Almost to the day.
So yeah, it's
Facebook
crazy.
Memories showed us a very old picture of us from 9 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
and that crazy, silly little show that we performed for 2 days. Two shows.
In which the
It was
first, first one was just a terrible.
Oh no, it was just 2 shows on one day, wasn't it? It was a
It was just 2 shows one day,
Yeah.
and we had to do. So very silly anecdote, but we didn't get to do because there was a showcase of all of the directing MAs,
Yeah.
and they were all directing a show, and so
MA is like if you've done, so just for
Yeah.
those of you that don't know the British education system, MA is like if you do your 3 years, that's a BA, and then if you've maybe done a degree in something else, you can then go and do like further education.
a master's.
A master's,
essentially.
yeah.
And so they were putting all the shows together, essentially, and it was like a long run of all the shows, and we couldn't do sound check properly. So we started doing the show, and sound was awful. So we had to
Terrible.
stop doing the
Full auditorium.
full auditorium, had to stop doing the show, had to come out, the entire ensemble, we all had to come out and do a sound check live in front of the audience and
Just
restart the show.
Restart the show. Just standing there being like, la la la, la la la.
Yep.
They're like, can we just try Javi's mic again, please?
So that was quite an experience.
But it was one of the best things from the most unlikely of places. From tiny acorns, mighty oaks doth grow. So
Indeed.
here's to friendships old, friendships new,
To friends.
to friends, and to all of you.
Thank
That fucking rhymed.
For the bit, delicious rose.
But yeah, man, just to give it's such a foul mouth. It's just such a. There was no need to swear there.
Oh, Casp, don't worry if you have to work. Thank you so much for
No
dropping
worries,
by.
Casp. Work is work.
Cosmic.
Cosmic, damn, 10,000 bits.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
Oh, we appreciate you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And let me tell you, there are no tiny specks in this community. You
No,
are
not
all
at all.
wonderful brushstrokes of color that make up this beautiful picture, which is our community.
Yeah.
And there are no tiny specks.
And
There are no.
We know we say it all the time, but we are here because of you.
Yeah. Like, it's crazy.
It's been this long because of you, not
Like,
because
it's crazy.
you know.
And there is never a moment like that we don't, like we were saying today, we had a chat about merch finally. It is
It's coming. We'll keep an eye on the Discord. Things are going to
gonna be
start
asking,
moving
yeah.
soon. But
wheels
just as
are
a-
in motion.
Wheels are in motion.
But
alright?
there's never kind of a day or a moment where we don't just take a moment to be like how lucky we are
yeah.
to do this and surrounded by such a wonderfully diverse,
Yes.
fulfilling.
It's amazing. It's
Group of
amazing.
people.
And that you keep coming for the chaos and whatnots, and you know, I knew I couldn't say keep coming. Why can't I say the words keep coming?
I mean, man, if they like the streams that much, then they like the streams.
Anyway.
But yeah, honestly, it's wild. It's a dream, and yeah. But yeah.
Thank you
So
again.
thank you. Yeah, thank you all.
Again, as always, thank you. Today we're playing Baldur's Gate again, of course, part 53.
Yes.
53.
53.
If you recall, last time,
Yes.
we said we were going to get to House of Grief, and we kept our promise.
We did keep our promise. We did keep our promise.
We started the fight in House of Grief, and I promptly, in my own fashion, died.
And you died.
I died.
You died.
I died. And the Requiem, thank you so much, Millie, for being subscribed for 9 months.
Thank you, Requiem Al. 9 months. Let's fucking go.
So we decided to restart the fight
Yeah.
for this stream.
Yeah.
So that is literally where we are. I booted up the game and I'm like, oh, okay, all right, we're in the middle of a conversation here, and let's just do it. Let's see how it goes. If I die, we move on. We've got so many scrolls of Revivify,
Yeah.
so we just go for it.
Pani. So Pani, there are. I don't know if I've never seen them outside of Bulgaria. There are these bruschetta crisps which we got given, which we
Oh
had.
my god, I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah,
fond-
they
like those
are
fondly.
fucking. They're like they're bruschetta crisps. They're like little mini, like like bruschetta croutons with tomato
It's great.
powder.
It's like a little toast, a tiny toast. but
Cosmic,
it-
damn again.
Thank you so much for the gifted
Thank you,
subs.
Cosmic. But
you.
it's so good. It's
Oh.
it's like an Italian crisp,
It's amazing.
and they're so good. Penny gave me a bag, and I ate them that evening in the hotel.
I do not fault you for that.
I was really, you know, when I said to myself, I said, oh yes, Sam sent them over, and then Penny gave me a bag at Comic-Con. I was like, I've got to share this bag, I've got to take it home because I know that Javi loved them. And then in the hotel, it was like Gollum. It was like,
I would have preferred if you had never said that you had them
it was
in
like
your power
it-
and that you
I
didn't
was
bring
like-
them home.
I was like, we can't eat it, and it was like, eat the crisp. And I was there like, no, thank you. I ate them all, man, one sitting. I fucking smashed them down.
That's fair.
It was mortifying, like to have a moment of self-reflection. I was putting
Just like
stacks.
turned off the TV so your reflection.
No,
on the
dude,
back
yeah,
screen,
there was a
you're like,
moment. There was a moment where I just saw myself with like a stack of 6, and I was just like, like trying to unhinge my jaw like some bruschetta crisp anaconda. And
Alright.
yeah, it was fucking great. Also, hilariously, we can switch.
Yeah.
Someone came to me. I don't know who this was. I didn't get their name, but someone came to me at Comic-Con and they gave me a fucking like a beautiful like Parker pen and notepad. And they said
yeah, I've seen this.
they said thanks for the leg thing, and they had a they had a print of that scene. They're like, would you sign this leg thing print? That
There
was
you go, I mean,
that was
you did do the leg thing.
the first time. That's the first time that's happened. First time that's happened.
So, another streamer you watch, Jess, spent almost the whole stream on the House of Grief yesterday, like 4.5 hours. Yay.
They were probably.
That bodes really well for. Oh my
It
god,
does work!
It's working again.
Yeah.
Woo!
It was it the leg or just the whole body? It was like a styrian, and it was like after the leg had come up and opened Tav's leg. It made my day. Made my day. So yeah, House of Hope, Grief.
Grief. We
Grief.
already did hope.
Yeah.
We're in grief now.
Is there like a house of feeling slightly, you know,
Off.
yeah, feeling slightly off, and then a house of having a pretty good day, but
Maybe.
also like I
Maybe.
might cry if I
Yeah.
watch a sad commercial.
Yes. Like, it could happen. It could happen.
They'll be in and out in 18 minutes. Be like answer again.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we did defeat Viconia in the last one.
We're playing on Explorer.
Remember that.
We're here for a you know, we're
Hey, Sasha.
Omnom Zombie.
Omnom Zombie, welcome in.
Hello,
chat.
first time chat. Hey, how are you? How are you? Thank you for being here.
House of
House
Just
of-
Fine.
House of Just Fine. And then like one for like partners, which is like House of No, I'm fine, honestly. I just think it's funny that
Okay, well.
okay, let's do it.
let's
So we're
do it.
mid conversation.
So on mid conversation, I said Shadowheart has nothing to prove to the likes of you, and that was. Or did I keep silent on this moment?
I think you kept silent to
I
let her
kept
have that
silent
moment.
until she brought me into the conversation.
And then, yeah, you were like,
Yes. Yes, thank you for the gifted
Thanks for the gifted
Thank
sub.
you so much.
You
I'll keep-
there.
Exactly.
Surrender
Right there.
this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battle.
oh wait, you spent way too much time there on Explorer. Oh god,
Oh god.
I feel a sunbeam coming on.
Never.
As you like.
Fight time.
Lala,
You're behind her, remember, so you probably have.
Like Marvel, she's like, he's behind me, isn't he?
Oh god. Pointing at me.
Oh yes, I remember this because I couldn't sunbeam because you fuckers are in the way.
Oh. Okay, no.
What?
Don't say this.
What?
Oh, good.
What?
For a moment, so when I was in the conversation, I pressed R2 to open that wheel, but it never opened, and now it wasn't going away.
Oh. So apparently we can't harm because of Sanctuary.
Yes. So it was about area of effect stuff, right? Was it? Let me.
So will this work?
No. Yes, it was area of effect stuff. I hit her with the thingy of a fireball.
This could be. Oh, are you just out? Are you just you? Frederick. He kind of adopts the same bizarre name spelling that you do.
Yeah.
We should
Nice.
not. We should let him live. Look how eager he is. Look at that. He's sweet. I can't kill Frederick. That's his. You know, I can't. Mike
Well,
static.
Oh no. Is it gone now?
We may have to get a new mic
We may have to. We may have to put a new mic on.
on the old throny
Yeah.
throne.
We're good? Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
Nice.
Well, I guess
Alright.
that's the span of life of this. It's 9 months.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's a cable thing.
Could be.
Could be a cable thing. We can try on the cable.
Yes, Joe. I think that one is more for like Josh's recording stuff because I
Yeah.
think it's on Josh's thing.
Yeah, because that will need like a preamp and a cloud lifter. So that's
Yeah.
it. Could be used for streaming, but the hassle of setting that up. Like we could really use one of my other ones, but it's so much.
It's quite a hassle.
I'm behind her.
Yeah, but I made sure that you didn't get hit. I checked.
Oh, 3 in 1.
Okay. Ooh, 4 in 1. Look at you go. She's all right. We pretty much were down at 33, so it doesn't do it every stream. It's done it. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, the
Flex-
flexing is back. Flexing never fucking left.
It never left. Oh, Sam, the Shure SM7 is best for single streamers.
Yeah, my worry about the
Yeah.
short microphones as well is they're very omnidirectional.
Okay.
So like this is quite wide, whereas the Shure is like from here and it's
like
very
boom.
pointed. Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're designed for kind of like podcasty vocal stuff, like
Oh,
head-on,
okay.
not more ambient room stuff.
Fair enough.
I also did biceps today at the gym, guys. So
And
But,
it shows, babe.
thank you,
It shows.
thank you,
Damn.
thank you. Bam, bam.
I wish. That's almost. That's my leg.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
I'm not comparing. I'm doing. It's not for my detriment.
Okay, good.
It is a comparison.
Okay,
It is like that. That is the width of my leg.
I don't even have anything funny to say to
No.
that. I don't even have anything funny to say to that. I snorted at comparison is the thief of joy. It's true. It's a
It's
great
true.
phrase. It's a great phrase.
Right.
I said it on my panel
get
with
inspired.
Julian Kostov, who plays Makarov. Oh, so yeah, that's fun.
Oh yes.
I did a panel with Julian Kostov, who's the voice of Makarov from Call of Duty. The loveliest fucking guy. Super articulate. His answers were just so clever and well sort of thought out, and he just said some of the most amazing things. But one of the first things I said to him, literally the first thing I said to him, was about Marakov and Makarov.
No way.
I told him that straight off the bat. I was like, it was like this. I was like, after he introduced himself, I was like, I've got to tell you this. And then in my head, I was like, that's a weird introduction topic. That's like a really weird thing to start like a conversation with. But I did it, and he loved it.
That's cute. That is very cute.
Oh, all right, I'll have my 10.
Yeah, and you were there with the voice of Magneto in X-Men '97.
Oh
right?
yeah, man, yeah. Russ Marquand, just a super fucking cool guy. He's the voice of Magneto in X-Men '97. He was lovely. And at the Baldur's Gate 3 panel, they brought out a surprise guest,
No way.
and it was the female vocalist who sings Raphael's theme.
Oh.
The "Oh, immortal life divine." Yeah. It was fucking sweet. It was so cool. Yeah, she's amazing. I think she also sings Down by the River.
Yeah, I remember because when I went to the Baldur's Gate concert, there were two people there, and I don't know, I can't remember which of them sang what, and I can't remember if that was actually a third
Is
person who
she-
came in. So
Is she still sanctuary? Oh, she's almost gone.
yeah, but it's I think Sanctuary is still like you can examine and see because I think it doesn't just go away.
Oh, okay. I'll
Oh,
focus.
does it? Because she tried to attack me, so I think that takes away Sanctuary from her. I just can't examine right now, so.
That is a shame. Ugh.
I have somehow lost 50 health.
One sang Down by the River and one sang Alfira's song.
Yeah,
Nice.
right? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, exactly. I don't remember which one was which either.
The one that sang Down by the River is also the lady that sang on Raphael's theme. I was just surrounded by talent all weekend, and it was just a lovely place to be. Stop hitting Spongy Gale. He's spongy.
And also your talent. People were surrounded by your talent.
To be honest, dude, I think I was just eating.
No.
I was just hitting.
Talent.
There was a sandwich buffet, which was pretty fucking sweet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man, dude.
What type of sandwich though? Like what type of bread are we talking?
They had like granary, but also white, like rolls.
But it wasn't like cheap sandwich.
Oh no, dude. No,
Okay.
It was great. It was great.
Nice.
Imposter syndrome be gone. Comparison is the thief of joy, Josh.
How could you even? No,
No,
How could
I'm
you
not going
even
to. The finger hasn't gone down.
Okay.
You've got me there.
Could have said touche.
Touche.
There you go. It's not many a time that you can use the word touche, and
No.
I think any time that you can, you should.
Yeah, it's ruined for me after like touche my body. Like, you ever said that to someone? Someone goes touche and you go touche my body.
Why would I say that?
Oh, yeah, good point. Play the game.
Let me check one second.
Like Scrubs when he was like in your endo, like that. Just, I mean,
Okay, so she doesn't have Oh, because that says someone else.
that's someone else. I was like, when did she put a helmet on?
So Sanctuary is blocked because I think the condition she couldn't attack anyone. If she attacked someone,
Sanctuary's
then she
blocked.
would lose Sanctuary for one
Okay.
turn. So then Shadowheart can come in here
Ooh.
and do what? What is good? What is a good thing that hurts?
This kind of sound is kind of ruined for me after watching episode 5
Yep.
of The Boys,
Yeah.
season 4.
Six.
6, yeah. It's pretty rough.
Okay. Flame Strike sounds good.
Flame Strike does sound pretty good. That looks like it's going to be a large. Goodbye, Tanya. Hope it goes all right.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, you're right. Oh, you could do it maybe with get those two.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm scared of me. I'm scared of hurting me. All right, that shouldn't hurt me.
Nailed it.
That was also an area of effect just in case. So, all right, that's good.
Sweet.
That's good.
Man, they're already ganging up on you, aren't they?
They are. I don't like that.
Owl Talon?
I'm gonna die.
Oh my god.
What is it about me? What is it about me that screams hit me?
I think they just I think they
It's
they,
the charisma, Pyro. Thank you. Probably is.
they're like, this guy's charming as hell. Kill him. I was saying to people at the con though that playing Baldur's Gate 3 has made me realize that I've probably missed out on a trove of games that are great just because of my preconceived dislike of turn-based combat.
Yeah, because you Final Fantasy, for example, like 16 doesn't have turn-based, but before that, you've never actually. Had you played Final Fantasy games?
No, not until 16. I did one of my favorite. I think it's probably one of my best video game performances is in a game called Expeditions Rome, which I play the bad guy in it, and I just never, because it was turn based. I was like, well, I can't, I mustn't.
No, I'm there with you. Like I've never been a fan of turn based. I at least, now I feel like I can feel a bit better about it. What with Baldur's Gate, but it's always kind of not sat right with me. I think maybe it's because it requires a lot of strategizing, and I don't think that I'm capable of doing that well. I feel like just running gunning is easier.
Yeah.
What are you considering?
Well, I was gonna Thunderwave.
How am I nearly dead? What happened? I don't know, Pyro.
stubbed his toe.
It's not like I have low health either. I have 150. But I'm just squishy as fuck. So I'm gonna heal myself. Is what I'm gonna do. And level 6. That's why I left my level 6 open. Can't be healed. Bone chilled? Well, I'm fucked. I'm gonna Misty Step my fucking way out of this. Nope, not that. Oh, what? Why would it provoke an attack of opportunity? I'm Misty Stepping. I'm Misty Stepping. Okay, I'm gonna use Dimension Door then. And that'll just be a level 4. And it's just gonna be myself.
I don't know if you can because
Everything is out of sight because
they've
I'm
casted
blinded.
they've cast darkness.
Oh my
They are sneaky.
God.
They be sneaking.
What the hell do I do? Attack and die?
Take a health potion.
Yeah, that's another thing that I can do. No, I cannot. Why? Because I am bone chilled? Because I am bone chilled. Because bone chill does...
Dude, that is rough.
I cannot regain hit.
Oh my god, that is rough.
Great.
Spirit Guardians, yeah.
Yeah, Spirit Guardians is a good shot.
They're in a nice
Thank you.
circle around you as well.
Just level 6, okay. Just get fucked, everyone.
Oh!
Boom, that's what you fucking get. For hurting me. But
That
they're
was-
gone. How did I... Oh no, they're still there.
That was so big that the game had to take a moment of going, oh, first time chat.
Oh, Ariadne's red thread. Drink invisibility potion and wait a turn. That's a good call. That's a
Man,
good shout.
you fucking read Ariadne's red thread so quickly. I was like, Adrian's the what?
Anyway, yeah, turn-based combat.
Good.
It's not something that I've been a fan of before. But even before this, I did play a game that was turn-based, called Humankind. Correct me if I'm wrong. Which is also, I'm not a big fan of.
Why would you run into the area of effect?
Thank you, Panny, for the gifted
Why the
sub.
fuck would you do that? Oh, because of the darkness. Still.
So yeah, it's I'm also not a huge fan of isometric games and strategy games, and both things combined.
Were
is
you not like a Total War fan or anything?
I was an Age of Empires,
Oh.
Pharaoh, and Age of Mythology fan.
Age of Empires. Oh,
But I don't know what happened that I felt like all of the things that it entailed and all of the management it entailed sort of overwhelmed me. So I wasn't. I kind of became separate from that.
yeah. I love
but-
Age of Empires.
But yeah, so there's this game called, if I'm not mistaken, Humankind, which is about creating a society and just living through the ages. So I got the Phoenicians, and I kept
I
the
remember this,
Phoenicians
yeah.
all through until the modern age, because the Phoenicians are, I mean, I know that my ancestry comes from different places, but like in my hometown, the ancestry is Phoenician.
It's Phoenician.
That's why I've got my city's name tattooed on my body in Phoenician. And like I wanted to do that, and I played that, and I finished the game, and it was fun.
Great games, man.
So yeah,
I used to love Age of Empires until you get those priests coming and they're like converting your watchtowers. They're like, oh, and then, whoa, and suddenly the color changes, and I'm like, no,
okay.
they're atheists. It's an army of atheists. How dare you? Humankind is currently 90% off on Steam. Holy
Oh,
fuck!
no way. It was a game that I played once, and I don't think I would play again. But I also have like Europa Universalis 4, which I got on like a humble bundle, and like again, it's a lot. Like you need to be really strategic about it to actually be able to go through with the game. Also, I found something that I found a couple of things maybe that when Saturday
yeah?
comes over, and you inevitably grow tired of Overcooked, we can play.
So it's the remaining 2 hours 50 minutes.
It will not just be.
So for those of
10
you that
minutes.
aren't yet aware, and for those of you that are, just a little bit of information on Saturday. So what we're trying to do now is, as we near the end of Baldur's Gate, and also to introduce some variety, we'll be doing 1 day a week where we play other games. Sometimes this will be a community stream. The last time we did it, it was Mario Kart, and everyone played Mario Kart with us, and that was, I think it was a good amount of fun.
Fantastic day.
I said that I would not return to Overcooked because I despise that game with every fibre, every twitching sinew of my body. And I jokingly said on stream that the only way that I'd return to it is if we had chef's hats. Unfortunately, that promise was made good on by, was it Elise?
Yes.
Elise bought 2 chef's hats that were added to the throne wish list by Pretz. So to Pretz and Elise, a plague on both your houses. However, in the spirit of Javi and I, never wanting to do things by half measures, we thought, well, chef's hats are one thing, but we've got to commit. So I have purchased 9 sheets. It's probably more than that, isn't it?
Oh, there's a lot of sheets.
There's like
of
20 sheets of temporary tattoos. So we're gonna bear the fuck up and go whole hog. So Saturday we'll be playing Overcooked, chef's hats, tatted up. One on your forehead. Oh, there's one that's going underneath my eye.
we're yeah, like, you know, the reason why we're doing it on a weekend is just in case we, during the week, were to get any sort of self-tapes or anything.
Yeah.
We don't want to have those. I mean, they are easily removable, but yes.
So come along.
How much glitter is there going to be? None. It's very gritty. It's going to be very gritty. It's going to
Be gritty.
We're gonna be saying yes, chef. We're gonna
maybe an
gonna be
American
saying
accent.
fuck a lot.
Yeah, maybe an American accent. For the whole
Maybe.
thing.
Maybe. So yeah. And you know,
You need to get your tattoos
it'll
touched up.
relive. It'll be reliving past trauma in a way. Well, you haven't worked in a kitchen, have you?
I mean, yeah, but not like chefing. Not chefing.
Yeah, no, I've been a chef, and that's a lot.
Is Viconia still alive, or are we just fighting
No,
her?
no, Viconia's dead. We're fighting the rest.
Fuck, she's really appreciate the commitment of it.
Yeah, Pyro, that was my first job ever.
What kind
in
of
my
food
life.
was it?
I was line chef. I worked the sandwich section, lunch, essentially. I am on 3 health.
Yeah, but you have killed all these people.
I have killed all these people. I am gonna try and heal
Honey
myself
Arts, thank
now.
you for the bits.
Gonna cue myself. Thank you for the bits, man. And drink a potion. But I worked there for a total of. So I started in September, and in December I had to ask them to move me to the bar because it was too much. Also, it was the Christmas season, so we had all the Christmas pre-bookings and everything. I was obviously right next to the flat top, so it was very warm all day long. I was already skinny, but I went down to 54 kilos, which if anyone wants to translate that into freedom units or like pounds in the UK or whatever, but like go for it. I don't know it, but it was not a great first job to have. 119 pounds, but yes, I was consumed with stress and just double shifts were just awful.
Just want to say that Mariko's basically not got a scratch on him.
Oh yeah, thank you, Rethanadia. Like that was back in 2013. So it's more than 10 years ago. So So
There's such toxic environments. Like I've never
Oh,
heard
no,
someone
it is
work in
terrible.
a kitchen and be like, "It's pretty chill. I have a great time.
It's-
Everyone's nice, not addicted to drugs."
it's toxic. It's sexist. It's despicable. It was just like very random guys shouting and everything. There were some lovely people, but the moment service started, like it was awful. And like our head chef,
Hey, good job.
hey Jess, our head chef thought of himself as a sort of Gordon Ramsay of sorts. So he would be.
Was it a nice place? Was it high end?
It was Bill's, man. It
was
was Bill's
Bill's?
Guildford.
Bills?
Bill's.
The fuck?
Yeah. And he wasn't. I don't. When it was outside of the kitchen, he was a fine fella. He was fine. But yeah. So if you've ever eaten at Bill's Guildford during the months of September and December 2013,
I
I
think I
probably maybe cooked your meals.
Nice. I think I probably ate that once.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I was a student.
So, yeah, one time I did. I remember there was this dish that we had that it was.
Sorry, little one.
Frederick.
I'm sorry. That hurt.
There we go. I killed someone. It was a halloumi burger, which basically was some halloumi cheese, some
Yeah.
hummus,
Yeah.
lettuce,
Yeah.
and Ariana. Thank you so much for being subscribed for
7 months. Thank you.
And don't worry if you can't stay long. Thank you so much for dropping
Yeah,
by.
thank you so
anyway.
much for swinging by.
I did the. It is a very easy burger to do. Somehow, I guess he didn't like how I made it, and I sent it. It was a very busy day. I sent it, and he just went, "What the fuck is this?" And I'm like, "It's the halloumi burger," and he's like, "It's so wrong." He took it, threw it in the bin, and he's like, "Do it again." And I'm like, "I threw away the ticket because I'm done with this table. What are you doing?"
Holy fuck. Some people just get a little bit of power and they just go on a fucking ego trip.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get too close.
We're almost doing better now that when we're multitasking. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, fight.
Who else is still alive?
Remember, everyone, I appreciate you giving us credit. Remember, we are on Explorer.
We are on Explorer mode.
We are on the easiest difficulty, and I somehow still managed to get killed. So,
Are you dead?
am I dead? I'm not dead.
Well, you said I still somehow managed to get... Oh, in the
No,
last
no,
one.
like I somehow,
Right, yeah. Man, stop casting darkness. What the fuck is wrong with you? Find a different spell. That was like 75% Josh sunbeaming you.
True.
That's not true.
Yes, this is true.
Did
I
I-
forgot about that. You sunbeamed me
A little help.
and took like half of my health.
I did, yeah. So here's the issue with that. Get good. Get good.
Okay.
It's not Marakoth's fault that your guy is a human pinata.
Okay, so if it's still hard on Explorer, then maybe we are doing well, you know. So sorry, I don't mean to shit on Explorer mode. Like I mean to say that we are on the easiest difficulty, and because we were unable to do a harder difficulty. I'm
Yeah.
shitting on ourselves, if anything.
Get off the table.
The combination of my spirit guardians and me main hand attacking people is, I'm gonna say, it's pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good.
The Spirit
Where-
Guardians is insane.
Where? Oh yeah, no, please. I am definitely like. I think that lowering the difficulty when things are getting tough.
No,
I'm 100% on board with that. It's just I guess like I guess thinking about the entertainment value of it all. Also, Shadowheart, why are you so low on health?
unlimited power.
But like Horizon, I have lowered difficulty so many times throughout Horizon.
Unlimited power, Skywalker. I am the Senate. take your weapon. Strike me down. I'm afraid the Death Star will be fully operational by the time your friends arrive. Skywalker. What you saying?
I was saying that Horizon.
Oh, dude, Horizon's tough.
It is fucking tough.
I platinumed one, platinumed the DLC,
Nice.
and the second one I couldn't platinum because the time trials are fucking.
Dude,
The time trials are insane. I don't know how much fucking. That was so good. Thanks. My Palpatine's pretty. I'm pretty proud of my Palpatine. The fucking time trials in Forbidden West were insane. They were insane. They
Yes.
were unrealistic. Looked like the lightning was coming straight out your fingers. That's what I was intending. So.
Yes. Told the Impala, you're a total new gamer playing for the plot. You're on your third BG3 run, and only now you've changed to balance and you're struggling. And it's fine. And if
That's
you were to
fine.
go back to Explorer, do it. Like, as long as you're enjoying the experience, I think that's the most important thing.
Let me tell you, Marikoth is a fucking tank. Marikoth is fucking tanked this fight. Yeah, it's all about having fun, and that's for me personally where I don't think I'll touch a Souls game. Is when I see like the death counters and how long people spend on like one fight and the stress it causes.
Yeah.
It's not for me. Where is this person?
He's hidden right behind here.
Has he done a runner?
No, he's here. Sharon Fideli and Otomas.
There you are.
There it is.
Get over here.
See if I can get a clean shot.
What are you doing? Hiding away back here.
Yeah.
Need to act fast.
Okay, nice. Let's conjure barrage, ranged weapon.
Yeah, Joe, fair. Fair what you say, yeah. That's the reason why they told us to go to Explorer, because so that we would enjoy it and not be frustrated every time. It's just remember that fight. I mean, I know we talked about it literally last stream,
Oh,
but
with
remember
the,
the fight with those four-legged creatures in that ridge.
What were they? What was that fight?
That was a lot for us. Panny, you have to leave. Going to dinner with friends. Enjoy.
Enjoy dinner.
Thank you so
Have a-
much for
have a
being
glass
here,
of
and
wine
Thank you again. for
And
everything.
send me the bill.
We did it. We did it. Look at us. Where are the fireworks? Fuck.
It's really picks and chooses. Like you'd think isolating the thumb would make it better for the camera.
The gnolls and the spiders.
The gnolls. The spiders.
That we never went back to. No, there was like a big spider or something that we never actually looked at.
Yeah. The matriarch. No, you talked to the matriarch. You got her on side.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
There's a shield.
It's shit, but thank
Okay.
you.
Does anyone have gold?
They're
I like gold.
they're pretty slim
film.
pickings.
It's a very easy one. Do you want? Yes, we will talk to Shadowheart right now. Make sure to save now. Okay, Jesus, just save.
Yes. I will. Yoink.
Ooh.
The offerings on the altar.
You may wanna check on Viconia's shield because you may actually want it.
Treasured in light. Lost. It's a riddle. Fart, fart, shadow, fart. Thank you, Butter My Buttery Buns. There's some real fun death poses going on here. Yeah, they're great.
This is it. Where I was raised. Trained. Held.
Treasured in light.
Hey,
It's
Burn.
strange to be back.
Bernie burn. Dude, you look like you've been in an episode of The Boys.
I've been through a lot. The Viconia robe on Gale is hot, but didn't we give him the thingy
He looks
robe?
like Jesus.
He d-
He's given Jesus.
What comes now?
Murdubs, I'm happy for you to tag me.
My parents are still captive.
I think
need
most
to
people
free
tend
them.
to tag us individually
Yeah.
and then
No,
and
like,
then the joint one.
I'm not like offended by people tagging me and stuff. I know that I personally like don't repost everything because sometimes like it takes a while for like it to show on my chat. But feel free, don't worry. I don't mind.
Treasured in light, lost in dark.
What did she actually say?
I love that she was like, "That's the first time
All's
I've
well, I
ever
hope,
returned here," and
aside
you were
from
like,
the obvious.
I zoned out. I'm so. What was that?
Oh crap.
What's lost
My
in
parents
dark?
are still captive.
Okay, yeah, we need to
I
find her
need to
parents.
Shadows?
Need to treasured in light,
Are shadows treasured? There are no shadows in the dark.
lost in dark, treasured.
But I guess these guys treasure shadow because they fucking cast fucking darkness every fucking pissing minute.
Yeah.
Is it shadows? But we can't put a shadow in the...
Can't put shadow in a corner.
That's dark.
Is it a puzzle? Are we puzzling?
I think we're puzzling.
Do you want to check Viconia? Again, because I think that shield that she has may be better than yours.
Where's she at?
Down the stairs. No, to the right.
Which charred
To
corpse?
the other chart. There you go.
God, it's like Pompeii.
Wasn't there supposed to be like a scene with her? You told us.
Ooh.
I know you're never giving up the blood of Lathander.
No,
I know
never.
you're not.
I'm not.
But
I
look
can't.
at the shield. I know that armor's shitty, but
Dude, it's worth 1,600.
fair enough. I left it for you.
Thank you, darling.
Hey, Maggie Weir Fox.
Maggie, we are Fox.
She died during the fight, but that's weird because like last time she kind of stayed there wriggling.
You're going to go rot in bed. I shall leave a lurk. Cosmic, thank you so much for your generosity this stream, and just thank you for being here.
Honestly.
Never rot. Just
Yeah, we didn't get to talk to her. That's weird because like on the first time that we did this fight, yeah. Look at that. I know you get your shield bash, but you get reflective shell and warding bond.
What are those spells, though?
So also spell guard, you gain advantage on saving throws against spells. And spell attack rolls against you have disadvantage.
Shield bash is terrible, but and realistically, I'm not using level
Pyro
1
says the
spell.
shield is better.
Realistically, I'm not using level 1 spell slots.
Oh, she fell down in fire, so she burned up. Fair,
so
fair.
her
Have we missed out on something big? As in, like, story-wise? Just if you know. Nah? Alright.
is it just like some like in video games when you just like you fucking take a boss down to 0 health and then they do the like suddenly they're like kneeling and they're like you always and you're just like oh come on you're dead.
Or like in the
Your health bar's nil.
when in Assassin's Creed, like you would go and like assassinate someone
Oh,
like
you
that.
stab him in the neck and then they're like
And they're like, I'm gonna have a long chat with you.
they're like you would
And
not
you're like,
understand the ways of Bye, Sash.
Bye, Sasha. Thank you so much for dropping by.
Thank you for dropping by. There was one of the Force Unleashed games where he fought Vader, and fuck me, every time he went down to 0 health, he'd like flip up to a separate platform, and his health would go back up. That fight had like 5 phases where his health just regened, and by that point I was like, just fucking go.
Oh, Viconia was in the other Baldur's Gate games? Nice. So it's like a big deal that she's not around anymore, I guess. Need to lurk, Megan P. Sitting. No worries.
No worries.
Thank you so much for being here. Don't worry. Lurk away.
P sitting?
P. Sit. Megan Seiton. I'm sorry, Megan. I don't mean. I didn't. I just read that out. Joe, you don't know if we might have this bug, but in your run, when you leave and enter the room, all of the dead bodies ragdoll and it jumps. Amazing.
Oh fuck yeah, that makes me feel like Zelda.
That's pretty cool, man.
Link.
That's a pretty
Link.
Thank you.
Blech. Makes me feel like Link. It's Link's shield. So weird. That looks dope. It looks weird with the armor. It's a bit incongruous, but
I think this is a door. It is definitely a door. It's
is
the threshold of loss.
I just feel like something should be happening here.
I'm gonna do a Song of Rest.
Happens all of my runs. Sorry, you've got the runs.
Mixing up Link and Zelda, call yourself a gamer.
I've never played.
Hello, Fincata
I've
One.
never played a Legend of Zelda game.
I have started many
Never played one.
and only finished Breath of the Wild.
Mario, Zelda's,
You should play. Like I've got Breath of the Wild.
I think I've got Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
I'm 90% sure I have it. I've just never played it.
I've
never played any of them.
Breath of the
The
Wild.
closest I've come to playing a Legend of Zelda game was my dad bought for me one time, like from a car boot, like a watch game where you could play like a Legend of Zelda like 8-bit
Wow.
like watch thing, and I only didn't know how to play. And
I've started so many. I've started Majora's Mask. I've started Link to the Past. I've started Four Swords. I've started Minish Cap.
Fenkata, thank you for signing the leg thing for me. I mentioned you earlier. I don't know if you were
Yeah.
here. I mentioned it earlier. I said how much it made my day. That that's the first time I've ever had to sign a leg thing. Thank you so much for coming to see me. And I said how beautiful your gifts were, and just how lovely you were. I'm sorry that you weren't around for that, but I was singing your praises earlier. Honestly, it meant so much to me that you were so thoughtful, and that it made me laugh. So thank you so much. It was a joy to meet you. And here we are playing Baldur's Gate.
Indeed.
Tav on Tav with Hav.
And Tav. 1. So, there's a door here. There's a pressure plate. I guess if we press on it or use it.
I'm not over this pyre.
Okay.
Altar.
So, are we supposed to do something about it? Should we turn off the fire? Because I can do that. It's the Pyre of Loss. Do you mind saving again?
Yeah. Is this a thing?
Just turned in, Fincata.
Oh, thank you.
I've turned it off.
It's not a thing that we know. This pyro. This pyro of loss.
This Pyre of Loss?
You didn't start the fire. Turn it off. We didn't start the fire.
It was always,
always
burning.
burning.
Like since
Since the world
the
was
world's been turning, yeah. Hello, Princess
Stabity.
Welcome in. Do
Hello, welcome. How are you? Thank you for swinging by.
you want to come up the stairs? See if we can go through this door.
Have we? So
We're finding. We need to find Shadowheart's
I'm
parents.
not. Yes. The
Yes,
parent,
yes,
the parents. The
yes.
parents. The parents. The parents.
Mhm.
Is this pyre?
The real life. Okay. No.
Is this pyre of loss? Is it a thing? The clue is treasured in light, lost in darkness.
How do you know that
because-
slate? How do you
bec-
know
right.
that slate relates to this Pyre of Loss?
It's because here's the thing. When I took the diamond, there was a diamond in there, a black diamond.
Okay.
When I took it, the altar moved, and there was a specifically recorded Tav voice line which said something along the lines of "Whatever's in the altar affects a plate somehow."
Okay.
There was a very specific. It's the key to the door, but you can get it in other ways.
I
Okay.
stole a key from Vaconia.
Yeah, I stole a key from Frederick after I killed him.
I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna
Use
see.
the pressure.
A Patreon's loss can open this door.
Who's a Patriot's loss?
What does that mean? Loss of status? Wealth?
That's what I was asking.
Ah, chatty Tav today.
Chatty indeed.
Chatty Tav. You'd put the diamond back. I don't really want to.
He wants to sell it.
Only a Patreon's loss can open this door. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Well, I'm gonna lockpick this.
Oh, you can lockpick it? I love it when Tav gets chatty.
That's not gonna get to 30, but I'm gonna try again.
I think that's what my parents thought about when they had me. That wasn't a Tav.
That's
That was
better.
straight Josh. Yeah. What does that mean? Loss of wealth? What'd you get?
30.
Oh. That's why we keep you around.
I know. Wow. Only for that.
No, the talking's good too.
Are those prisoners? What's been done to them?
Chatty today.
Oh, look at
Real
you.
chatty.
Look at you. Oh,
sounded like Tav then.
Oh, what the hell is that? Save.
Group Shadow Heart.
Oh yes, thank you. Couldn't do it with
Short,
in the
short.
fight. Shadow, come to me.
I love it when chat says save, because in my mind it's the same as when a game like suddenly goes, you know what you love? Health and ammo.
Yeah.
And you're about to go through a big door and the game's like, you love health and ammo, why don't you have some? And you're like, why? It's like, no reason, don't worry about it. Just have that health and ammo. Or it auto saves, yeah. And I'm always like,
All right, let's figure this out.
so if can I just
Oh, there's Oh,
can I just suggest something?
yes.
I'm gonna, little fun interesting fact.
All right.
I did the makeup for Shadow Heart's dad. In this pose. Saskia and I stood
You just
basically
sort of
doing that.
Jesus yourself.
Yeah.
How? Was there a rig?
No, we stood like this.
You literally stood.
We stood like this.
What about your feet?
Why are you everywhere in this game? It's mainly I think the actual actors they'll have done the talky stuff and then blended it with ours, and then there's a bit when they like fall to the ground.
Oh wow!
That we did as
Spoilers.
well.
Thank you very much for that.
Well, that's if you rescue them.
Right.
That's if.
When
did you
we
not?
rescue
Did you not assume that
When
they would
we rescue them.
Did you not assume that they would probably fall from the ground
I
here?
didn't know this was her family.
Can't believe Josh got crucified. Why are you ever in this game? Because I'm fucking good. No, it's just got lucky. We just had a lot. There's a lot of random stuff in this game.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm
Are you trying to
glad
kiss
have
her?
some company.
No,
You trying to kiss her?
I'm trying to see if she
You're
has
trying to do a
anything
Karlak on her?
Anything to say about her parents?
Wow,
being here?
you seeing this? Karlak? Didn't really work. My phone is.
Your phone is disappearing.
I look like a mom at a dance recital. You're doing great, sweetie. Is there going to be another fight here, or are you guys saying save in case the dialogue goes really bad?
Because like we could long rest.
Josh, you can also keep the fun facts for after the story's passed. I forgot that they, in case of dialogue.
He's so
this week-
eager.
Yeah.
He's such an eager little boy.
Also, did you not think, like, it's only one outcome, right? There must be several outcomes. Like, did you not think that, like, the possibility of us saving them is not the greatest spoiler?
Listening.
That's why we're here.
can't
For the
do
saving.
Another vile trick.
Oh, yeah, we had to do those. Kept going.
No, there is no trick. It's her, Jennifer, Jen,
Oh.
our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
Actually, that's what I was going to suggest. That's a bit cruel, isn't it? Maybe like, should be long rest, and then they're like, oh, the pain in her hand. Is it linked to this?
It is not over.
Oh.
You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and
If you
sisters.
slay.
That was never where my power resided. Every time
I don't know
you
who this
tried to
sexy hammerhead
separate
shark
from
woman
me,
is, but let me tell you.
It's
every
Shah.
time
Is
you
Shah?
tried to
And Vicky
reach the
literally said, "I'm
feeling,
waiting for Josh's
my
thirsty comments about
poison
Shah." Not gonna lie.
bites deeper. If you had learned,
The predictability
if
of
you
these
had obeyed,
streets
there would be no
is
pain.
unfathomable.
But if you struggle on, you will make things worse for yourself. And for
Seriously
them.
though. This is when like Marikoth phases through and he's like, tell her to call me. Tell her to send me a scroll.
What do I?
Did you read your shot kind of a bad new? I don't know how she navigates anything in that hat. Like, you can't wear it out of the house, right?
Probably not.
Like, it's a nightmare.
You're like walking through a door and you're like,
Yeah.
crap.
Someone's like, can you grab the extra virgin olive oil? And she's there like, I suppose.
She's like, is this it? That's balsamic vinegar. Do I tell Shah you're a monster, not a goddess, or do I just go ignore her shadow heart? She's just trying to spite your victory. I'm gonna do that. Don't.
Victory? Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you.
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from
Oh, is that the hand?
Oh.
Is that the
The
hand?
Moon
Like
Maiden
every time.
needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past,
No.
and our duty is almost done.
No.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here.
Jennifer's
The same
amazing.
cannot be
She's
said
just
of
the
your
loveliest
mother.
human and an insane
Such
talent.
brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Call me.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
Are all the gods in Baldur's Gate
I don't
just straight up
understand.
cunts?
They're dicks, aren't
Shah
they? They're all
will never
dicks.
admit defeat. Not until she has stolen.
Like, we've
one
not met
of
anyone
those
that's
things
like
from
any
her.
god that's like, what is
We cannot
up?
allow
Check you
your
out.
future
Yeah.
to be
Man,
her
that's
last
cool.
prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think.
I don't.
Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
The thunder gave you a cool weapon, not by choice.
Oh my god. I don't. Can't I just like sit quietly and let her make a decision?
Imagine the dad's like, your companion. Oh no, he's left. It's like you, like I'm sorry.
Because I am the leader. Oh my god.
I feel like being one of the leaders of a party shouldn't matter when it comes to an issue of someone else's parents.
It's a lot.
Like
It's
being like, what do you think I should do with the fates of my parents? I'd be like, that is.
I mean, I think if I choose one, I'm like, I'm washing my hands from this, but I completely trust in your choice, Shadowheart. Whatever you think is right for you. Because I don't feel like I should be making this decision for her.
Apparently, you're not telling her what to do. You're just explaining each option.
Okay, because it feels like if I say she wants you to kill your parents, she's going to go, yeah! Which is not great.
Yeah, I mean, it's rough, dude. It's rough. Tav is basically the camp therapist. That is fucking bang on.
Yeah?
We really bled the lines, like the. We really bled the lines. It's not great. It's not great. You made the decision for Will. I feel like you are pressuring her slightly into
Me?
the one that you.
Did I? Did I? Was it me? Was it you? Was it me?
I don't know. I was too busy.
I
with
can't remember.
I was busy with Mizora.
You. Alright.
We were going over the fine print. And she looks fine in print. Because the contract. With. Yeah.
Anyway.
It's a play on.
I guess you have to choose Shadowheart.
No, I can't. I came here for them.
I
And
know.
you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark
It sounds
Horse
like
wouldn't
you, but
frighten
like
you.
a lower register.
You were always such
are you
a
trying to
brave
say?
girl.
She was. And still is.
It does, doesn't it?
It sounds like
that
you.
She was.
Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach. And we'll be at peace.
Are you not him?
No,
I
dude.
only just
He
found
sounds
you
Can we
weirdly
find
like
out
me.
who
Who
he
is this man?
Because
Who
he
is this?
sounds
Who
a
is
lot
this
like
man?
Josh.
Still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll
By the
never
Moon
be
Maiden's grace, will never be far.
Please.
It does sound similar.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I love that I realize that it sounds like you and not you, but John Hopkins. Maybe it was George Wichard.
There was that song that went viral that was the D&D song where it was like, me and the boys gonna mix you up. I rolled a one. Fuck.
Yeah,
And
I remember that. You used that for one of our...
Yeah, but one of the voices in that sounds just like me, to the point where people were like,
I rolled
is
a
that
one
you?
was you. Yeah, it sounded just like you.
And also, that is me. Rolling ones.
Yeah. Oh, I can remain silent.
Oh, you
That's
can say
great.
this is your choice.
I can say.
So hang on. This is unfair. But if we save the parents and she's stuck with the curse of Shah, what does that involve?
What does that entail? Like, because she has been able to fight people who were on Shah's side.
Yeah.
So, it hurts?
It hurts. It's like the hand pain. Chronic pain for the rest of her life. Is it like the sporadic hand pain, or is it like it fucks up the rest of her life, kind of?
Jesus.
Oh, fuck me.
She will live with the chronic pain. Oh.
RSI forever.
I don't feel right telling her what to do. Because, like, she has come all this way for her parents.
And I feel like she knew the outcome, what the outcome would be. And I feel like she wanted to save her parents. The desire to save her parents was greater than the fear of the chronic pain. God, this is rough, dude.
It is rough. But I feel like if I say this is your choice, maybe... I feel like if I say this is your choice, she's going to save them. Which, you know... but at least I don't... I'm not telling her what to do.
But the parents are willing to die, to be honest.
Yes. Yes, okay. But... You know,
They are. But... No, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That the
Zero
that
wrongness.
is the yeah. How long has she been get fucked actor man? I didn't say that they didn't want to die.
It's not even approved yet. There you go.
I'm agreeing with you. It was the blasé nature with which you said, TBH, they did want to die. I wasn't disagreeing with you. I was laughing at the offhand, the casual nature of which you were like, the parents did want to die. TBH.
I don't. Why did I have to choose this?
Shart has been in this hell for 40 years. Shart's 40?
40?
Man, when did you get the skincare routine?
48?
Oh, she's an elf.
Ah.
She's half elf?
Ah.
That's right.
Right. She's
That makes
still
sense.
in the prime of her life.
Yeah.
Which also, if you are 48, you also are. So...
How long has she been without her parents? Look, I think she's been out without her parents for years. They've been tortured. I feel like she knew the
She's
she
48,
knew the outcome.
abducted at 8, and living with the Sharons for 40 years. What am I thinking?
I feel like
We can always reload if we don't like it.
Yeah,
no,
we
no.
can.
I know we can.
So I'm
but-
going to say my piece. My
Yeah,
piece is that
please. Because this is a joint.
I'm just going to
decision, I
offer
feel.
my.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel
yeah,
like
please.
she knew, and she had made peace with the fact that she would be stuck with the curse if it meant she could be reunited with her parents.
Yeah.
I feel like, for me personally,
I
I'm
think
getting the vibe.
I think she envisioned a universe in which both things could be true. That she got rid of the curse
Yeah.
and saved her parents.
But realistically, now we're here.
But
It's one or the other.
yeah, and she is still so adamant about her parents.
Yeah.
So. I mean,
She only found out about her parents recently.
her mind was wiped. Damn it! Stop bringing
Don't-
facts into
we,
this.
we were really close to a decision
Stop.
until you said that.
I think what? Let's see what Larry.
So how close can they be, really?
Let's see what Larian wants.
How
'cause
close can they be?
If I say this is your
Oh,
choice,
but she kept remembering them. So out of, she had her mind wiped, and even through the wiping of her memory came fragments of memories with her parents.
yeah, Princess Sabri, I was thinking about choosing 3 because in a way, I feel like she will choose to save her parents. But I feel that that's a choice that she has to make on her own, not something that I should
Yeah.
coax her to do.
Yeah, I think that the decision can only be hers.
Yeah. So, I know this may seem a cowardly way to do it, but I feel that her as a character, she needs to have a choice.
It's unfair to influence
And
that
it's
journey.
unfair to coax her into something.
Bree,
Thank you for
the
being
Prime
subscribed
subscription.
for 8 months.
8 months.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Seluna's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Is she gonna leave them?
Help us, Jan.
But she'll be
I can
at
let
peace
go.
with the decision that she
Now
has
I've
made.
seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye.
Fuck.
Not even close.
No, I need to. I can't. I'm not even gonna make a joke right now. I'm gonna remain silent.
Moonmotes. They bring Seluna's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here.
Okay.
That is rough.
I hope it doesn't. Like I do feel like I should ask too. Like, how would she like to be called?
Yeah.
You know, but I do know that we want to leave. But I feel like that's a fair thing. We can reload. I feel like this was her choice now,
It's
and I really want to respect that. I know it seems like far fetched or whatever, but
you put the decision in her hands, and that was the decision that she made.
yeah, exactly.
That is.
If she's made peace with that, I can make peace with that. We can make peace with that.
Yeah. We do miss
Shut
out on
up,
seeing some of my
still.
mocap.
I can't run away from who I was all this time. Besides, there's something fitting to it. Can't cast a shadow without sunlight.
Very nice. Very nice. All right.
Man, Shah, what a
Man.
bitch. She wants
Also,
to talk.
oh wait, yeah. Do you want to talk or just should I talk?
I feel like you've been with her. I know that technically they're
Yeah.
really the
My
same
parents.
person when it comes to cutscenes, but
I saw them. Spoke to them. And
we're
let
at
them
peace
go.
with that, Josh. I'm not Murray, okay? Mods.
It's more than
That's
I
the
can take in
most
just now.
gratuitous mods I've ever heard.
Give me an
2
act.
mods. You want to
try and
fucking
get
make
my
it a
head
third?
together.
You want to make it a third?
Wow.
We can do that. We can make it a fucking third. Anyone else?
Jeez. Thank you, Elise.
That is
Is
the
it
first
it
mod.
was the first
Yeah.
mods, yes.
Quite delayed.
Yeah, I mean, you've been, we've been very heartfelt from the very beginning, so.
And we got a triple mods all for me.
Okay, well, we have now, I believe, completed Shadowheart's quest.
We should save Scum for my work.
When did you save? If I may
Just for the
ask.
conversation. I'm joking. I literally just go and fall to the ground.
Well, there you go. You can literally go behind the sofa and do that again.
Well, I can't. I can't because I'm off the clock. Also, they put a mat down. Like I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it until I'm not doing it until laminate flooring.
Wow.
You crazy?
Wow.
You crazy? All right. What did she go with in the end? Jennifer? He doesn't flop for
No,
free.
Shadowheart.
Shadowheart. Sweet.
Doesn't flop for free is not something that I. It's very euphemism.
For the mocap, yes. Oh, am I leaving bloody footprints on the carpet? Yeah, fuck you, Shah. Try getting that out. That'll teach her.
No, will probably.
We can fast travel. We don't need to run all the way out.
We definitely can.
Please explore before you leave. Is there anywhere else to explore?
Okay.
Where? Through here, or back the way we came?
Well, there's places around here.
Oh, dude, there's a whole fucking staircase here.
Oh, there's doors to the side.
There's doors.
All right.
Oh, it's the dorms. Oh,
Dormitory. Oh, hello.
I've got this. No, just because you've just done all the conversation recently,
Oh, yeah.
and I just
reckon
feel like
that's why.
Yeah, I feel like you've done all the cutscenes lately, so I'm gonna
Right.
What's up,
Leave
Nocturne?
me be.
All right, cool,
Well.
great. We did kill all of our friends. She doesn't know that though. That's never happened to me before.
Oh. Can you? No. Can you?
No, well, let me.
It won't let you? Oh.
No.
That's a shame. Thought we could share a bed. Try and talk to her, me?
Shadowheart?
Oh!
Oh,
I
come
wasn't
on!
sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
We
Are you gonna call
we
mods
trained
on
together.
Nocturne?
We
Oh,
used to
no,
be
you know who it is?
Close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
Nocturne
I
is voiced by a
don't
fantastic
remember
trans
you.
actor, but I can't remember their
Oh.
name.
A pity. Perhaps we can talk
is really
some
bad
more
of me.
later.
But
That
I'm
is,
pretty sure I
if you're not about to
directed.
turn on me.
No
It
way.
seems
this
you
scene.
no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
I did. I performance directed this scene. Can't remember the name of the actor.
I can say nothing.
Shah condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to
Cinnamon
be.
rolls.
Aw.
You may not remember.
There's a couple of
but
dating apps here as well.
We shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard
It's
times.
Abigail Thorne. Yes, it's
I
Abigail.
will not turn on you,
Yeah.
even if it angers Lady Shah.
That's
I'm not sure which pronouns Abigail uses.
good enough for me.
But it was just the loveliest session,
I'm
and
not sure what I expected coming back
they really
to this
came in
place.
and just nailed the character.
Certainly not a
And I
friend.
think it was their first
There must
ever
be all sorts you can tell me.
mocap, and
Things I can't
any
even
doubts they
remember.
had about their ability were just.
There are.
Mer,
With
it's
the Mother Superior
Nocturne.
gone, I don't know if I
Nocturne.
can stay here to
Nocturne.
reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave
There
out
you
there
go,
for me.
as Joe said.
You
Oh, I
don't
can't.
need
It's
Shah.
hinge isn't like a door
You
hinge. I
don't,
thought it was cheese.
Perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can
What,
sell you some
keeping you
things
up?
to aid you. And we can catch up.
I just yawned a little bit. All right.
I'm going to read a section of A Sprinter's Guide to Goblins by Colin Meringue.
Nice.
Meringue? That is meringue, right?
Meringue.
Meringue.
Yeah, meringue. I've English, second language.
I'm going to do it in a Welsh accent because I feel like it lends itself to it.
All right.
Let's talk goblinoids. Your
can try.
standard goblins, well armoured and very conniving. I've added a word, but you know. And while not the best strategists, they are deadly in bigger groups. Hobgoblins are where the species get disciplined, smarter, stronger, and as mean as a bag of hedgehogs. Hobgoblins are natural leaders for their kin. Bugbears are tough as ogres, only shrewder. And they can be unnervingly quiet when they want to. Avoid these sleuthy bruisers. Gory Corey has given us a raid.
Oh!
Da 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 da. I burped in the middle of that.
He burped.
I burped. Hello Raiders, which Final Fantasy were you playing?
Welcome in.
Which Final Fantasy were you playing?
Which of the final fantasies, which don't tend to be any more final?
No.
There's 16. There's
It's-
16 of them.
Yeah, it's like Mission.
Final Fantasy 1.
No
You're
way.
writing a video essay. That's
Me
awesome.
is Crimson. Hello, the honor is all ours. It's like Mission Impossible. At this point, I might change the franchise name to Mission Probably Quite Possible, given the previous events. It's like we're on 12 now.
Penultimate fantasy.
Yeah. Another fantasy. Mission, it's doable.
Mission, sure.
Mission, probably be alright.
Ooh, yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. Take it easy.
Say the line.
Say what line?
There's a mirror. Normally they're like,
oh no,
still me,
it's
despite
not.
everything.
It's not saying. Oh, that's a shame. Just gonna balance the. Wait, I've got wares. I've got wares to sell. Don't I? I've got wares. It's 120.
Is that Tav talking? I can't hear him.
Maybe it's because I'm in the trading.
Fuck!
Give it a second.
No, the
babe.
line's gone. You did the harsh fight? We did! We did. We fought Faconia and her group of Shah lackeys. And, fuck me, they cast darkness a lot, don't they?
They do.
really throw it around.
That was...
Like, get a fucking different spell. Damn, Marakoth got rejected by Nocturne and now a mirror.
Wow.
Shall I put on this hat of Shah and talk to Shadowheart? Do you think she'd like that?
Everything you need.
What?
Come
Why?
tomorrow,
What?
I'll be
What?
gone.
What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The duo stream is interesting. That's kind of how we do it.
Yes.
We've got Tav. We've got Ham.
Yeah, so for those of you that don't know,
Yes, of course.
I voiced Tav 1 in Baldur's Gate 3. I'm playing with my own voice because it would be rude not to.
It would be, yeah. And it would be, and I would, you know, get into a lot of trouble if my Tav was not Tav 1. So mine also has the Tav 1 voice.
It's Tav 1 squared.
Yes, exactly. Tav
Yeah.
1 squared. I'm Javier Cabarez. I'm a voice actor and actor.
You could wear 2 fedoras on top of this. I could. You could use the frame to do like embroidery. Like you could stretch a tapestry. That's a weird.
Nocturne can trade in case you want to sell some stuff.
I don't want to talk to her. She wouldn't even. She literally exited the conversation as soon as I said hi.
That is true.
Maybe if I'm disguised as a member of Shah.
What do you seek?
See?
Wow.
Yes, let me see your
Wow.
wares. Wow. Have you taken all the good shit?
No, I just took some potions.
Were they all the health potions? Did you take all of
Maybe.
the health potions?
Maybe.
A surgery kit? What's that?
I sold that for
Oh.
1. For 1 gold. You don't want that.
I don't know. I do like surgery. Let's see what I've got. About to head to Olive Garden and get an afternoon marg where you work on the script. That's a fucking great day. Working on a script with a margarita at Olive Garden.
That sounds amazing.
And Olive Garden have unlimited breadsticks.
I've heard this so many times. I've never been to an Olive Garden.
Yeah, they
obviously,
have
but-
unlimited breadsticks. I went to one once. Amazing. Obviously, Americans kind of see Olive Garden as like, you know, they're like, oh, it's just Olive Garden. But I love it.
Oh, they were starving the entire stream? Fair enough, then. More than deserved. More than deserved, Cory.
Yeah, you go. And you know what, Cory? Make that 2 mugs. Make that 2.
Yeah.
God, I'm going to have a tequila after this.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't going to, but talking about margaritas put me in
And
there.
I hope the script work goes
Yeah, like, don't
fantastically.
have margaritas if your scripts then are like, and then she, like, you know, obviously, you know.
We can talk to Nocturne with Shadowheart if we want additional lore. Have we ever been prone to want additional lore? I can do that, though.
I do
could
feel
do
like the
that.
video essay will help me practice voice acting. Oh my god, it
Oh.
absolutely will.
Nice.
Like here's a great thing. Here's a great little practice for anyone who's thinking about getting into voice acting. Is just to practice reading things. Sight reading is not something that everyone can do, but it is something you can get better at. It's such a useful tool to have. So just reading things aloud is great. And I know that sounds really silly, but it cannot be overstated how useful that is as a technique. So one thing I like to do when I was practicing my sight reading is I'd just go up to a book. I'd go up to like a bookshelf, and I'd just close my eyes. I'd move my hand around, grab a book, open it, turn to page 30, and I would just read a paragraph, just of a page of a book that I had no idea what page, no idea what chapter. Just open it, page 30, and just off the cuff, just read it aloud. It's good to keep your voice warm.
Yeah.
Practice your sight reading.
And Jess, please know that I meant that with like in a jesty manner. Please know. And at least Jack Kerouac wrote most of his work drunk. He was an alcoholic. All right. That poor man. Like, also Maggie Cassidy is one of the most beautiful books I've ever read. So
Apparently, Stephen King, at the height of his coke addiction, had to stuff tissue up his nose to stop the blood dripping onto his typewriter.
oh god.
That's why some of his books are so long, because he was just like.
He spat on my leg.
Some people pay extra for that. Don't make them jealous. Okay, don't say it too loudly.
Okay.
Didn't you write?
I mean, you know about Jack.
Yeah, like some people apparently have been like, "Oh, this chapter in this book," and he's like, "I have no idea what you're talking about."
How did you get into game acting?
So basically, I was at drama school studying acting. Kind of adds up, really. I know, weird. And I have always been a huge gamer, and I took my PlayStation with me to my halls. Probably to the detriment of my essay writing.
That sounded like holes. HOLES.
You don't know what we do behind closed doors.
HALLS.
And would have pegged you for a finance bro? I give off that energy sometimes. I've got a 3/4 zip jumper, and when I wear that, people are like, this guy definitely votes conservative.
But you didn't.
But I didn't. And we fucking
and the
got
Tories
them out.
are out.
The
Sorry,
Tories are
that's
out.
all the
We've
political talk you're
gone,
getting right
gone,
now,
we've
but
gone.
the Tories are fucking out.
But basically, I was at drama school acting, and I was playing PlayStation, and I was like, this is acting. I was like listening to the characters in the game, and I was like, this is acting. Someone here is being paid to act in a video game. How do I make that person me? And so at the time, I was in a band, and we had recorded a song with the drama school that I was at was attached to a university with regular courses, and my band and I had recorded a single because they had these state-of-the-art recording studios, and they had a Tonmeister course, which is sound engineers. And my band and I had got chummy with some of the Tonmeister students, and they'd recorded us a song. And so I texted the sound engineer Gavin, and I said, Gavin, if I give you 20, 30 quid cash, can you just let me into one of the vocal booths? Because they had we recorded it in a band one, but they had single individual vocal booths that they just had access to. And I was like, if I give you 20 quid, can you just let me run wild with a microphone for an hour? Not even that, half an hour. And I just wrote a bunch of scripts. I did a commercial reel, and then I did a video game / animation reel, which was characters. And I wrote the scripts myself, or for the adverts I just stole them from YouTube. And then he recorded them, sent me the MP3s, and then I basically just learned how to audio edit, knocked together a rough cut of a voice reel, sent it off to a bunch of agents, didn't hear anything, sent it off again to a bunch of agents. One agent was like, because my mum's American and my dad's British, or my mum's Hispanic American, so I put on my acting CV that my accents were naturally both British and American. And just out of morbid curiosity, she was like, all right, I'll meet you for a coffee. She was like, I just need to see if you were full of shit. And she signed me. I did some Spotify commercials, but I basically hounded her every week for 5 months about getting me an audition for a video game. And she did, and my first one was Spellforce 3. And then the rest is history. The rest is history. I think I'm on about 25 now.
Look at you.
Crazy.
I need to start handling my voice agent for that.
Dude, it's a business. The problem is with agents, because we have a much more personal relationship with them. She sounds great. She wasn't. The thing is, because you have a very personal relationship with your agent, we kind of move away from the idea that they're managers, but they are managers. It's a business relationship, and it took me so long to kind of leave agents because of this sentimentality that you develop because it's so personal.
It's weird. It's weird leaving agents,
and it's hard. It is hard. It was hard for me to be like, hey, this is the stuff I want to be working on. Do your job. Pick up the phone. Send emails. But because we had such quite a friendly relationship, it made me overlook a lot of her misgivings. And this happens in real life, but because of that, pay would be late, and I'd be like, oh, I'll let her off because of that's unacceptable.
Yeah.
That's unacceptable. It's a business relationship. Just because you get on and you've been for a drink with them. My English is dead. I barely understand the streamers. I'm sorry. No, I have an agent now. I just changed agent. My agent now is amazing.
Yeah. While you trade, I'm gonna pee.
Cool, go. Let's see what I've got to sell. But yeah, we're having peas. If anyone has any questions about the industry or anything like that, do pop them off. You're having peas? We are. We are. Go piss, girl. Staff of the Ram. Yeah, it's a nightmare. It is a nightmare sometimes. Like, she used to be so... she was really lovely and we got on really well, but because of that, it just meant that... we kind of... I kind of allowed a lot of things to slide. And actually, like, it's a business relationship, and that's what I think we as performers forget, is that because we know them personally and you go to their birthday drinks and whatever, is that then it's then harder to be like, why the fuck has it been 2 months and I've not been paid? The story of someone with a corporate job. The stories of the acting industry is so interesting. It's a very bizarre industry. Like, it's bonkers. It is crazy sometimes, the kind of things that happen. Like, I did a TV commercial with an acting agent that I didn't like, and then I left that agent. I got a TV commercial whilst I was with him, and TV commercials or anything on TV, you'll get a fee for the day and then you'll get a buyout. So you don't get royalties, you get a lump sum. They'll give you a lump sum. And I think it was about £3,000. So it was quite a good commercial. And I got the commercial, and then I left him because I didn't like him. And then one of my friends sent me a picture about a year and a half later of a still of a picture, they'd taken a picture of the TV of me in that commercial. And commercials, when you get booked, unless specified otherwise, only run for a year. And it had been a year and a half since that commercial had come out. And I was like... why is that commercial still running? Because I was only bought out for a year. So there's no reason that should still be on TV. So I got in touch with the agent who I'd left, and we didn't get on particularly well. And I was like, why the fuck is this commercial still on television? And why have I not been paid? And he literally was like, oh yeah, that's crazy. I was literally about to email you today. They've booked it for another... I was like, you're fucking full of shit. You're fucking full of shit. Don't mug me off like that. I was like, you must think I was fucking born yesterday. I was like, that commercial's run for another fucking 6 months. And you're telling me that they fucking... Oh yeah, we didn't get on.
Vicky asked about
the tabs were never fully voiced.
Fully voiced?
Tabs were never fully voiced. That was a rumour that was circulating around for a while. The tabs were never fully voiced. The only thing that the tabs did that they didn't do now was the narration. We probably recorded each... If you played the early access, and I'm sure if you data mine the game, the reason you can find so much in data mining is because when it comes to making a game, if you don't want something to be in the game, it's easier to kind of push it under the rug than it is to extract the code.
Yeah.
Like, it's easier to kind of just hide it than it is to remove it. But if the early access, we did all our own narration. So we did all the stuff that Amelia now does so wonderfully. And I think we probably all recorded about 6 hours of narration for the game.
I think it does give a nice consistency to have a constant narrator.
Well, it's D&D. It's the Dungeon Master.
Yeah.
It's the Dungeon Master, because otherwise you're playing and being the Dungeon Master. It's illogical. And honestly, I didn't enjoy doing the narration stuff as much as I enjoyed the lines. I would have loved to fully voice Tav. There's some people say they love it, and some people say they hate it. It's each to their own, really.
Yeah, to each their own.
Each their own. Oh, blame me for propaganda there. No, it was circulating online, and people just picked it up and ran with it, and no one asked us. People were like, the tabs were fully voiced. I was probably the third or fourth person ever to record on this game. I was like one of the first ever people, and we were never fully voiced. But I prefer it as a DM. Amelia delivers it wonderfully, and it makes much more sense for the context of D&D. Real OG for real. I think I kind of get it, and I kind of don't get it. I feel like having them say PAD lines. So PAD stands for Player Automated Dialogue, which is like as you're running around, and they'll be like, "Those look like prisoners. What are they doing here?" Like those kind of like the ones that are triggered like environmentally. We did have some cutscene lines. There's a couple cutscene lines. There's one where it's like they'll be tough to fight, but not impossible to beat. There's a few tiny ones where we speak in cutscenes, like 2 lines that have remained in cutscenes, and one where you make camp, I think. But yeah, the Tams were never fully voiced. You've heard 2? I think 2 is all that's left.
Be sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
Did you buy anything?
No, I sold a lot. Yeah. I'm not sure this helmet's better than what I had on. What are the perks of this helmet? Oh yeah, it's terrible compared to that. I kind of... Orin does a fully voiced Tav speech. How you screamed as my knife split your skull. Your brain juices, sticky and sweet. A little hole big enough for the worm. Yeah, we say that. It's fucking... That was probably my favourite line in that I recorded in the game. The dirge was just my favourite. Every time they were like, "It's dirge lines," I was like, great. Where are you? I've lost you.
Just go straight. I'm in the armory.
There's an armory? What'd you get? Have you robbed it blind?
I failed perception, so there must be something here if you're lucky.
I feel like you can just smash that wood.
I feel like it, right?
Like, look at that. That's flimsy as hell. It looks like the set of Rent.
And it seems like it goes somewhere.
Cadence and register of your voice when you do Tav stuff itches my brain. Thank you. I really like the voice that I found for my Tav. And the thing is, when I auditioned, we weren't auditioning for characters. It was like a brand new game, and we were auditioning for races rather than characters.
Are you okay? Are you?
We did go. I was just exploring. Exploring. And so we didn't. I didn't audition for a specific character, and then they were just like, "Oh, you're playing princely knight warrior," and I was like, "Okay." And then that was just the voice that came out in the first session. I should talk like that really more often, because I feel like I send voice notes and I listen back and it's like talking to David Mitchell. It is Shard's Quest. Hello, Nether. I've said before, but Tav 1 Bard Dirge is elite. All the creepy Dirge shit. Yeah, there's a Dirge line which I love, which is, "Wretched thing, pull yourself together." I love it. What was characterization? They told us, they were like, you're fully like just in the murder.
So if we go behind the... Yeah, you should get...
Oh, dude, can we get this?
It didn't seem like... Oh, I didn't open it. Fair enough.
Basket of apples? We got a bloody basket of apples, sir.
Hole back there, behind the crates.
Oh.
Nice.
Now we've got it. All right.
No, we don't want the bottle. Don't put the bottle down. Go on, Ham. Nice.
Did it?
No, I want to just smash.
Wretched Thing Pull Yourself Together is on your Neil Roberts print from Comic Con. Neil
No
Roberts,
way.
doesn't that guy have a Twitch? I think maybe.
Neil Roberts?
I'm not sure.
Looks like someone made a little den for themselves here.
They gave me like a fine Sharpie and then a thicker Sharpie, like a really thick marker pen when I was signing in Bulgaria. and I did this really cool print, which I'm really proud of, which says, in the finer Sharpie, it says "wretched thing," and I did like a scrawly, like Joker handwriting, like "wretched thing, pull yourself," and then in the big thick Sharpie, it's like "together."
Nice.
Who's Neil Roberts? The name's ringing a bell, to be honest. Night Orchid Cave. Hastily written note. She is going to make me look in the mirror again. She's going to take my memories. I do not want to forget who I am. I like flowers. I like animals. My name is...
Hi.
The mirror that
my name
steals
is...
memories. Very Sharon.
So sarcastic. The one thing I will say, I don't know if the Tavs all have the same lines, but mine, I did one pretty sarcastically. I convinced them to let me deliver it quite sarcastically, and then it felt like my ones all became more sarcastic.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if they have the same lines or whether the same, just slightly different for each class. I don't know how it is, but they let me they let me run away with sarcasm.
I think that must be... Oh. Maybe not. Maybe there's a bit more to it. I'm going back to where we fought.
That can't be it for here.
Going back to where we fought.
That can't be it.
No, there's more stuff here in the Chamber of Loss.
Chat, does anyone know if there's anything else to do in here? I think that's it. Sad.
A Githyanki. Head removed. They tortured her for information.
Investigation failed.
Then made sure the corpse couldn't help anyone else.
Tav is chatty today.
Very much so. Very much so.
Where is that?
Go back to where we fought.
Yeah.
So, through there, to the right and to the left. I already opened that chest.
Yeah,
so
you
don't
do.
bother about
It's
it.
all good.
Left.
You've only got one episode of Fallout left.
Oh yeah. And to the right. And go straight through that.
So it's just a jump to the left, and then a step
and then
to the right.
Step to the right.
That last episode of Fallout, I don't think my mouth closed for most of it. I was sat there watching it like...
Yeah.
It was such a good season finale.
Put your hands on your hips.
And the last shot of the Fallout series. The last shot.
Man.
If you know, you know.
But it's a pelvic thrust that really drives you insane.
There's something in that debris.
Subject mapping result. A log of interrogation notes detailing a Githyanki captive's torture over a number of days. The captive remains strong at first, but very gradually starts to slip and offer up information about the whereabouts of a mysterious artifact hidden away by Queen Vlakith.
Yeah, no spoilers on Fallout.
Yeah, no spoilers.
But yeah, it was very good.
It was so good.
So good.
I don't know how they do it. I would have loved to see a bit of VATS kind of make its way in.
Yeah, that would have been
There's not really a way to do it, but I would have loved to have seen some VATS somehow. We didn't really see a lot of rad roaches either.
No.
We haven't seen a fucking... What are the horrible things?
Yeah, or
Oh fuck! Why's that left my mind?
you all know what we're talking about. Go on, say it. The freaking the big guy with
The
the
big
horns.
horrible creatures. Yeah.
Oh, you saw someone adding vaults to the Fallout show. That's cool.
I saw that TikTok edit. It's so good. Oh, it's just a video edit, but I saw it on TikTok. It's so good.
Oh.
No, not Super Mutants.
Not Super Mutants, the other one, the one with the horns.
The horns that are kind of death claws.
Death claws.
Yeah, I remember just like having my like 9mm and having briefly like left the vault and then just being like, wow, I can't wait to explore the desert. And I think I stumbled upon like I think it's a location called like Death Claw's Nest, and I was like, oh, right.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, Ralph Wiggum's like, I'm in danger.
Yeah. I'm in danger. That's it. Again. It's more.
It's more Mickey,
but it kind of didn't sound as Mickey.
it didn't. That's
No.
because you're a voice actor.
I try.
Do you feel like that was implied in the scene with the ghoul? Oh, what, in the last episode? Yeah.
No spoilers.
It's not really a spoiler. He shoots someone in basically every episode.
Fair enough. Do
Yeah.
you want to look into the Mirror of Loss?
Yeah, before we do, I mean, we're going to save. I'm
Yeah.
also going to grab a tequila.
Okay.
Would you like to top up? You okay?
For now I'm okay. I might get a little bit, but as anyone should, drinking responsibly. Huh. I'm gonna
You alright?
look into the Mirror of Loss.
Well, hang on. Wait.
All right. I'll wait.
Doing
I
important
will
things.
wait.
Chat now.
You can't speak to chat now. You can't even see chat.
I'm saying you speak to chat. Why don't I speak to chat?
Pump up wisdom with all items you've got for the mirror. That's gonna be difficult. Don't worry. We'll do it. We'll figure it out. Whatever happens. Drink some water, man. Good, delicious water. Hydrating. Clear. Good for you. Water. It's wet.
What was that last bit? Don't repeat it. Was it what I thought? Was it what I thought you said?
Maybe.
It was what I thought you said. Don't eyeball the camera and say it's wet.
It's water.
Is water wet, or does water make things wet?
Well-
That's the age-old
well,
thing, isn't it?
Water's wet, right?
Hang on, George Taylor sent me a voice note.
Okay. Do you think it's safe to... Okay.
Hello, mate. I hope you're really, really well. I just wondered, sorry for the
Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. No. You just focus on me. You don't have to listen. It's a private voice note. All right?
Yeah, I thought
There
it
you
was
go.
going to be like a you're streaming thing, but it's not.
There you go. No ASMR. No. None of that. Not yet. It's not. Why would we want ASMR?
Have you take us out for dinner first? Jeez.
I just don't, because when we don't monitor, I don't know how, like, what the difference is between talking from here and then going up close to
It's
the mic.
louder. It's richer because you have less. Because
Yeah, but like I don't know. Like I imagine what the difference is, but I don't know what the difference is.
oh yeah,
you know?
but like just as, like so basically, just as like as a rough kind of technical thing, in layman's terms, this microphone here is kind of recording all of this, so it's picking up all the ambient sounds. So by the time your voice travels from here to here, it's also collected the TV sounds. You know, you're talking like the noise outside, and it has less data. Whereas when you're getting closer, that voice has travelled first, so it's fuller, it's
Right.
richer.
Right.
There's less of the dead ambient room sound.
Right.
Do you want to look in the mirror?
Yes.
A huge polished disc looms before you.
Didn't know what she
A
said there.
mirror, one used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before,
You do have no memory.
many times.
So
Yeah.
that
I don't want
probably-
to not have memories.
You could offer a prayer. Can you do religion? Are you good with religion?
I don't think I am.
I'm. Oh no, plus
+4. +4. All right. We can save scum.
I haven't saved. Ooh.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. Go on. Ooh.
Nope. Close. Could have happened. To get a 20. No, just to get a 20.
You could roll again. You could be a little inspired. Bye, I'm non-zombie.
Bye. Thank you so much for dropping. That was terrible.
That
That
was
was a terrible roll. Thank you so much for dropping by, though.
Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the mirror.
Oh, my sad face.
Look how sad he is.
Just like.
People have told them about their dead families and you've not looked that sad. You fucking up a prayer in a mirror is the saddest you've looked in this game.
Yeah.
People have been like, and then my family, they're all dead. And you've been like...
Uh-huh. And now it's like, your prayer falls into deaf ears. What?
Fuck! What? I'm so...
Why? Should I get into the mirror intent on offering it one of my memories?
How do you know the mirror's going to stop at 1? You just went...
I'm here. I'm here now.
Josh, what are you drinking? This is tequila. Don't know how to think about it. So like, it's
this is.
I was going to say.
Have you looked into the mirror?
I was going to say the brand name, and I was like, you don't need to know the brand name. It's Reposado tequila, 100% agave.
I'm gonna. We're probably gonna save some of this because this
Probably.
is, this is a terrible idea.
I saved
The
before.
mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a stupid.
Imagine if you just had to like make your tab again, like
your
balance out there.
thoughts, feelings, memories, they grow slow and drowsy.
That's a cool shot.
Drifting away from each other. You must surrender some part of yourself.
Oh, do you get to forget a memory?
But what?
Oh god.
Does that come with a buff?
Memories of my strength. Memories of my youth.
Dude, I feel like this is going to be a negative buff.
This is a negative buff. Oh my god. Knowledge gleaned from
Don't give up
books,
knowledge.
novels, tables. No. I'm already regretting this. Like, can we just...
No, you've made your bed, Lane.
No. Immediately save scum, please. I don't...
Let's see what happens first.
Well, my strength is very lacking already, so like...
Youth? I mean, like...
No, Angie, please. I was thinking about that. I don't want that. I mean, I would love it if we fell in love again, but like,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want to forget about
It
Karnak.
would be like The Notebook all over. Is it The Notebook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something precious.
You could do the
was
kiss in the
surrounded.
rain.
Already you cannot recall its exact nature, but you feel its loss all the same. Still though, for whatever was
Eternal
lost,
sunshine
something
of the
new
unwhole mind.
shall begin. A foreign sensation assails you. For a moment, you do not feel like yourself.
Oh god.
You embody
Is it
a
little?
heartbroken heiress, desperate to forget an unrequited love. The sadness flees from you, along with a string of numbers. A safe combination? Whatever
Excuse?
power lurks deeper in the recesses of the mirror has no interest in you.
Oh, dude, that's
The
rough.
dark mirror
Okay.
seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated.
Oh, it's got the same hat as Shah.
Stolen vigor. Okay.
What's that?
What's that about? Can I examine myself?
I'll examine you.
Examine me. Look at me. Look at me. Oh.
That is rough. So there's nothing
Yeah.
good. Nothing good can come of a conversation with this mirror, right? I rarely have good conversations in the mirror, you know?
Boom. Gone. Ha! That's what you get, mirror.
Get wrecked, mirror!
Ha! No saves coming here.
Oh, yeah, you failed it. Well, I might...
Save again. I'm fine. I've removed the curse.
Yeah, but I mean, if I fail this, we'll just go back to the one where none of us talk to the mirror.
Sure.
Unless you want to live... We can give you... You can live in the uncursed state if you like the accolade of being uncursed.
It's alright.
No, I'll save.
A huge polished disc.
Yeah, I mean, we don't
looms
need to listen to
before
this
you.
again. I think I'm pretty good with religion.
I think you are, right?
Plus 6.
That's 2 more than me.
And we're going to add Bardic Inspiration.
That I gave you. You're welcome.
And...
I'm gonna just get a little... Yeah, while you do this horrible thing.
What? You don't want to be around while I riz up these silly little dice. Silly, sexy little dice. Please give Josh a little 18, 19, maybe even hell, a 20. We're feeling crazy. Crazy things have happened. Little 20 would be lovely. Darling. Fuck you, Dice. Don't ever fucking talk to me. A 9? You fucking kidding me? I'm going to save scum because I'd like to know what the good thing is. At least it's not daddy this time. The daddy thing did work though.
Did it work?
I got a 20.
Or is that a fallacy that you're telling yourself?
How dare you?
Like, there's a name for that fallacy, right? Like,
You don't know what I have
where
going
like
on with
you
the dice.
you see a result and you attribute it to a thing that you've done before. When that thing has nothing to do with it.
Yes, I can't remember what it is. It's positive.
I remember that. I remember like all the time. Like, I don't remember that there were many types of fallacies.
I think it begins with
Anyone
positive.
who is smarter than us, which is probably most of you. Do you remember?
This game made me realize I should never gamble. I love blackjack. Pathetic fallacy? No,
maybe?
that's when weather. No, that's when weather reflects mood.
Okay.
I think it's positive reinforcement.
Correlation does not equal causation.
Yeah, no, not positive
But
reinforcement.
but is there a name for? Is it a fallacy or am I just making that up? Fallacies. Breaking Bad? Anyone? Well, we're back here.
Survivorship bias? Is that what you're thinking of?
Maybe it is. Positive reinforcement?
No, it's not positive reinforcement.
Maybe it is survivorship.
I think it's survivorship bias.
In a certain way.
I think.
Misattributing a result to someone related factor. Yes, sort of. Essentially, Vicky, that's what we're saying.
Placebo. No, it.
I don't know.
Maybe
I'm
you're feeling
right.
pretty fucking good about this bonus right now. So, Dice, just fucking give me a high score. Give me the same result. Same result.
Faulty causality.
You
succeeded. You succeeded. You succeeded.
Did I?
Yes.
Of your fealty.
You succeeded.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You rolled. You got up to 25 and succeeded.
Did I?
It said success.
Did it?
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes. Why would I lie?
You rolled a 10 on Bardic Inspiration?
You're welcome.
Yeah! Oh, wait, so the time when I saved scum, I didn't need to save scum. Oh, no, because I
No,
probably
you did.
failed.
You
I failed.
failed.
But yeah.
Illusion of causality. Now we're just talking philosophy here.
We're
I
just
don't
talking
know.
philosophy.
Maybe it is.
Your thoughts,
I don't know why I'm saying these because I learned these in Spanish.
Ridiculous.
You look ridiculous. You look
from each other.
ridiculous.
I look ridiculous. It's the gauntlets that don't help.
Some part of yourself.
Got that bardic riz.
The gauntlets make you look like you've got some weird oven mitts on.
I hate the gauntlets. I hate the gauntlets.
Did you completely miss
I'm gonna
us getting in this helmet? I don't know. Maybe at least.
No, I've had this helmet for a while. It's just been invisible.
Yeah.
Its exact nature, but you feel its loss all the same. Still though, for whatever was lost, something new shall be gained.
Yes.
You feel the presence of something ancient and unknowable. It has taken notice of you.
That's good because now that
seems to be
succeeded as a
intrigued
prayer.
by you. Where once the mirror showed nothing, there is now something. Memories, experiences, skills, all prized from the minds of others.
I think I've taken your memories.
And now offered to you
Oh,
to choose
It's like
from.
all pride from the minds of others. I'm like, great.
Oh. No, interesting. You would be good. You would benefit from helping yourself to the memories of a seasoned thief.
I don't do the thieving though. You nailed the thieving.
I know.
It would be frivolous for me to try and step
Wisdom?
into your strength sounds.
Strength, yeah, you'd be
good.
yeah. For you, it's good to have more strength.
You have the thievery thing down.
I do.
I could not hold a candle.
Thank you.
To your thieving.
Thank you.
So to even get +1.
I couldn't
would be
hold a
face.
candle to you staying
Start to
alive.
buckle under the enemy onslaught.
He does have the BG's
You
syndrome.
unleash a battle cry and push back, rallying the troops. The memory fades away, yet you feel its influence linger in your body.
I snorted.
The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated.
The boys are hyping each other up. You gotta hype up. You gotta
Always,
gotta
always,
hype up.
always.
Hype up your boys, your gals, and your theys. We gotta hype each other up. You know.
Mm-hmm.
We spend so long acting at the detriment of others that you know, especially ourselves. That pillow looks like a Furby. Yeah.
Are you seeing these?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We spend so long sort of acting at the detriment of other people, and you know, that it's nice to. You gotta hype each other up.
Yeah.
Everyone, right now, say aloud one thing you like about yourself.
Yeah. You don't even have to write it.
Don't even have to write
Just
it.
say
Just
it.
say it aloud to yourself.
Say it to
Can you
yourself.
examine me? See what I've got.
I
What
can
did get
examine
from
you.
that? Examine me, baby.
You have
Temporary hit points.
stolen vigor has been. We can solve that right now.
The fuck?
But until you long rest, you are kept from death's door by
Is
a
that
brief
it?
magical boost. Gain
8 health points?
8. Do you want me to take out the curse?
Yeah.
Comes. I'm ready.
This feels awkward, and that sometimes saying nice things about yourself can feel awkward.
Yeah.
Maybe that means you're not doing them enough.
Have a lot on my mind, and well.
That's not it. Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, the examine me.
Oh, the examine me. Oh, the temp. Sweet. So I've probably got a +2 to strength.
Nice. Sweet stone features, bro.
So you feel like you got like pebbly complexion. Pebbly complexion. What are you saying? Sweet. Well,
okay,
that's that.
I think that's
we can
that.
go to camp.
I think that's that.
We can go to camp, bro.
We could go to camp and then we could leave this place.
Scratch
Oh,
wants to talk.
Scratch! Shut up, I need to talk to Scratch. Scratch! Scratch!
I love
Dog
that
is
the
unable
stone
to speak
arse
through the small
of my
bag
statue
he
is
holds in his mouth.
just great. Just.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell
Suspension
me.
of muddy goo made
All I
you
know
think
is
of
I
me.
thought of you when I saw it.
Suspension of muddy goo? I love you, Scratch. I can't be mad at you.
Oh. Can you see my floor thing while you're a minute, me?
Your floor thing? I can see your floor thing, yeah. Actually.
I often view you as suspended muddy goo, if I'm honest. Oh.
Oh, and now we unlocked a recipe thanks to Scratch.
We've really accumulated a ragtag sort of ensemble here, haven't we?
Quite. Oh god. Why do you have... Oh, it's
Anyone want to talk, Mizora?
Your statue's a bit dirty, isn't it?
Well, that's
It's like...
that's because of who it's made after. Am I right?
No. No, not high-fiving that.
So, not sure if you've seen them trying to high five.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going
why
for
I'm
high
not...
five.
That's very...
I feel like Ryan Seacrest right now. I'm
this
committing to
this
high
feels
five.
This feels uncomfortable.
Please tell me someone here got that reference. What's up, baby?
Could you save for a moment?
Yeah. How dare you? Invalid target. How dare you? Indiana Jones again? No, it's not.
Call out, but there is no answer. The staff operate the dumbwaiter at night.
It was actually it wasn't a quote. It was, if you've not seen. Okay, so here's a fun thing for you guys to do. Maybe do it now while we're streaming, or do it afterwards. But you have to see it. If you go on YouTube and you type in Ryan Seacrest high fives blind guy.
Oh man, no, I hate that video.
It's the most uncomfortable thing you've ever seen. It's after American Idol. This guy who's blind comes out of his audition. He's got through. He's thrilled. He's literally carrying the white stick, like the white blind like visual disability stick. And Ryan Seacrest, he's like, I got through. And Ryan Seacrest is like, all right. And then rather than being like, or just like fucking trying to style it out, he fully just slowly is like,
and he like grabs his hand, right?
Yeah, and he grabs his hand. He's like, just going for a high five there. It is the most uncomfortable thing you've seen.
Very uncomfortable.
It is fucking hilarious. Weekend in the day, and I also picked up a lot of cabbages. And
Cabbages?
I picked up
Have
some
you sent
apples.
them to camp? Or have you not?
No, let me do that now. Camp supplies. Look at that. I hold that. Why would you do that? Markov's all shiny. He is all shiny.
Have you walked next to the chests which have that thing? The Susa.
Sensation. These flowers are absorbing all the magic in the air.
You have a sort of Orlando Bloom Legolas thing going on.
Is
In
that good?
some of. Huh?
Is that good?
I don't think it's bad. What the hell?
That is the most. I don't think it's bad. Jesus Christ!
Well, you asked if it's good.
And you went, well, it's not bad. That's not a good thing to say.
No, because like you asked if I thought it was.
Not sure it's good either. LMAO. Wow, it's all coming out. Part 53. The claws are out.
No, like
Not sure it's good either.
The thing you said sounded very much like Legolas, and I'm like, I'm not saying it's bad, you know, because you asked is that good, as if I was saying that it was bad.
Well, yeah, because Orlando Bloom is notoriously not.
No, but I meant it more in like it's got a Legolas cadence to it.
Okay.
I don't refer to the acting.
Okay. That really didn't sound like you, Josh. That's crazy. It's almost like I was voice acting. I can describe.
No, not again. No. Enough. That's enough. We retire that voice until you need it for a job. It's retired. I heard it.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith.
Oh, I can't join in your private moment.
What?
What? Oh, I can.
Oh, there you go.
I wanted to come here.
It's always the betas that try to overthrow the alphas.
Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
I love that she's having this heartfelt message, and you're in the most extra fucking outfit. You telling me you sleep in that? You telling me you sleep in that?
Yeah. I do feel like whenever I roll to my side, everything would poke into my arms. I'd be like,
fuck it. Yeah.
That's why I sleep like this.
Yeah.
Because like everything just pokes into my arms. I can't roll over.
The little lisp is kind of Winnie the Pooh-esque. I suppose it is, isn't it? Oh, bother.
Who you are? You mean Genevieve?
Are you dead naming her again?
Girl's name.
I'm sorry.
I don't deserve it.
Oh, she even said.
I had to look up how it was spelled, for pity's sake. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone.
You wonder if we can feel your eye roll through the door,
hand.
Joe?
Insubordination.
Oh my god.
I remember. But they can't comfort me. They can't.
Can I have your squirt bottle labeled
Give me
Alpha
advice.
Voice? Because no, I'm not going to say that.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not going to say that. I'm
Like
so
is
that
Alpha
that
Girl.
was that was. Did you know where I was going?
I don't know. I don't want to know. I just. And that's it for today, folks.
Yeah,
That's
do conversation
stop
with each other.
stream.
Do
No
conversation
raids,
with each other.
that's it.
Side note, guys, you can't see because it's behind the screen, but I have an aloe vera which has grown.
The aloe vera has grown really like
It's grown exponentially. Like
well,
when
let me- Let's finish this tender moment.
We'll do the tender moment with
all
Shadow
right?
Heart, and then we'll reenact Little Shop of
This has
Horrors.
been a long time coming. I feel, as a friend,
I'd want to be hugged in this kind of moment.
Yeah.
And I feel like she hasn't known.
yeah, a little embrace. It's okay. It's okay.
Sometimes
It's
we all just need a hug. There is so much healing power in a hug.
Yeah.
Like, it is a wonderful thing.
It's okay, Shadowheart. You've been through a lot.
Don't bring up
Th-
Jennifer
I will
again.
not
Don't
bring
stop bringing up.
I'm just like, so you sure
So,
you don't...
Jennifer, we're
not going with that.
Yeah, because I kind of, it's all right.
What's next?
We carry on. It's all we can do.
I don't know why they're
follow
so keen
along.
for you to keep dead naming her.
I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This
We've
place
got matching
isn't
hair,
familiar,
yeah.
But
True, Elise.
it's peaceful.
Oh, yeah.
Then we leave. And we slept.
To be fair, I'm wearing a fucking studded belt. I'm not sure how I can talk.
Right? Aloe.
Oh, yeah. So I bought this aloe vera, this aloe plant from IKEA a few years ago. And it was a modest...
Wait, months?
Was it months?
This.
I moved in with that, I think.
Did you move in with this? I think you bought it after.
I might have bought it after.
You bought it after. It's been months, which speaks more to your green thumb than saying years.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, no, I did buy it. I think I bought this about
It
5...
is green, though. Will disappear.
I bought this about 5 months ago.
Like, it is.
You can't really...
Like, it's, obviously, yeah, it's keying out a little bit. It's believe me, it's a healthy green.
It's enormous. It is huge now. Like, at the widest point, you can... I mean, it's crazy. Like, I've cared for it too well. Thank you, sir.
And it pokes me so many times.
Yeah, it was like a modest little aloe, and I was like, that's gonna look really sweet on the side. And now we've got like a little shop of horrors kind of thing going on. I may have to feed it a person.
And like the new ones that are growing kind of look like a mouth with a tongue.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it does. It looks like the Sarlacc.
Yeah,
Looks like the Sarlacc from Star Wars.
Okay, so I think now we don't simply go back. We go to a new waypoint.
Let's do it. What
But
next,
before that, I think we should check our journal.
Yes. Have a
And
look at
see
some quests.
what next. What else we could do, because
It requests a
a
sacrifice.
sacrifice. Yes.
Like, I do feel like I'm gonna come home one day and be like, feed me, Seymour, and I'll be like, no, I can't. No,
Look-
please.
Look how beautiful it is. Looks undead on the stream.
Yeah, I'll put a picture. I tell you what, I'll put a picture on my Instagram story after the stream. Maybe of me holding it.
Is it named Audrey 2? He thought about it
I
for
have
a moment.
Yeah, but
I think you kind of said it.
I think I alluded to it, but
Yeah.
officially here, we're all here now. That here it is. It's on Twitch, so it's legally binding.
Okay.
The plant, my aloe, is herefore, henceforth named Audrey 2.
Audrey 2. So there we go.
So there we go. That's official. And you know what? It makes me feel really good because in the block of flats we live in, when you go in the door, there's a flat immediately up to the left, and they have this, what was probably a majestic aloe vera in its time, and it is dead. Have you seen it?
Have I? I don't know.
As soon as you go to the front door, look up and to the left, and the flat that's immediately there, they have this aloe vera
Oh yeah.
in the sun. It's like it's tumbleweed now. It's like
Yeah. It's sad.
So I'm making up for their misgivings.
Yeah, yeah. We could finish the free the artist one, which we started.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Free the artists.
So we need to speak to Mystic Carrion.
Is that like plane luggage?
I don't think I said that name right. Carrion?
Carrion.
Carrion.
Yeah, like
not
carrion.
carry on.
Like carrion flies.
So, yes. Also, if you like Little Shop of Horrors and everything, I think it was one of the things that they were going to remove from Disney Plus, but I think there was an uproar and they didn't remove it. There's this beautiful documentary called Howard about the lyricist.
About Howard Mencken?
No, not Alan Menken.
No, Howard.
Howard, I can't remember his
Stein?
second name. But essentially, he's the lyricist on Little Shop,
Who
and
also
he
did
became a
Little
lyricist on Little Mermaid,
I've seen
Aladdin.
It. He died of AIDS, right?
It is, yes, he died of AIDS.
I've seen it.
It is
I
a beautiful
sobbed.
documentary, which I highly recommend that you watch if you want to get cry, because it's also like it's very touching. But if you like
It's
musical
beautiful.
theatre, it is a beautiful documentary.
It's heartbreaking.
And if it's still on Disney Plus, if
He
they
did
didn't
so many
remove it,
Disneys, yeah.
you should definitely watch it. Because yeah, Howard Elliott Ashman. There you go.
That's it.
Could
Very-
yeah.
Very tragically died during the AIDS epidemic, but kept it very secret. because of the
Because of
fucking,
how-
the
yeah.
fucked up time that it was.
Yeah.
But soldiered through. Didn't really get to see some of his successes. It is heartbreaking and it is beautiful. Take a box of tissues. It is.
In fact, do you know that?
Where are we going?
I've gone to Baldur's Gate waypoint, like literally the one that says Baldur's Gate. And an interesting fact is that whilst it wasn't kept in the film of Aladdin, the song "Proud of Your Boy," which was added to the musical, was an original Howard song. So
it's insane. There's when he kind of got really bad, he didn't tell anyone, and Disney ended up moving all the recording to near his home so he could be close to home, because he was so weak by that point. And it's just,
she can start.
It's beautiful, and it's raw, and it's a sad tale about
No room in your party.
the shitty ways
What should I do?
just another of the
Let's
shitty
hop.
ways that society and history and governments have treated
Hey.
gay people, and the struggles that they have endured, and the perseverance that they've shown in the face of great
Go on.
adversity.
Oh.
Sorry, it's been a while.
Yes.
It's your
No,
work.
it's been a while. It's been a
your
while.
work,
It's been a while. You know what? I wasn't even going to bring up my work. It's been a while.
Oh, that was a short and sweet one.
You had to swap out Karlak
had to.
for Shadowheart.
I missed her.
And you missed her.
All right, so
it's a documentary called Howard.
Howard, yes.
There's a really good Chitty Chitty Bang Bang one on there.
Really?
Yeah, where they reunite the little girl from Chitty Chitty Bang. No, from Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
With the dress she wore.
Oh, that's a whole series with
it's like
the props and
one
stuff.
of many. It's about the
My
props.
God, yeah.
But the Mary Poppins one, they reunited.
And she
little...
always gets so emotional because you know that the kid who played her brother in Mary Poppins died at a very young age.
Did he?
At a very young age.
No.
And she's always very emotional when she talks about him.
It's really they sit her in front of this huge merry-go-round, and I'm pretty sure it's the merry-go-round that's in the film. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's in the film at some point, and they give her a box, and she pulls out the dress, and she just says something like, "She's like, here she is," or like, "I missed you, girl," or something, and I was like,
yeah,
gone.
Yeah.
I was like, it was like I turned on a dime.
It's Disney. They know how to pull the strings, but I feel like I don't mind it. Yeah. Sometimes I like to have those heartstrings pulled.
It's cathartic to have a good cry.
Yeah.
And just appreciate the beauty of art,
Now, where's this mystic carry-on luggage?
It is impossible for me to take the Flaming Fist seriously after we made a joke about their name sounding like instructions.
There he is. We can go to each site strand.
Oh, Baudelaire, hey!
You gotta tap out, don't you worry.
No
if you're
worries.
still here, thank you so much for having.
Thank you for lurking, dude. I hope you're good. Sending love, brother.
Alright, we're going south. So better this way, babe.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying the mouth sync fees.
Actually, hold up.
Flame and Fist, Vicky Octopus. That sounds like a flavor of Cheeto. New Flame and Fist Cheetos.
What's that?
All right, a dirt man.
Tempers are
God
rising.
damn it!
It's
I
clear
Oh, come on!
I'm
funds
using a
at your
shovel.
disposal.
Did you say Dirt Man?
Dirt mound.
Oh, I was like, keep a little dirt under my pillow for the Dirt Man, in case he comes to town. Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the Dirt Man, so he won't take me down. What a banger.
I know, and it's so silly, but it's great. Come up the stairs again.
Did you not want to...
It's because we've got to go into this building.
Yeah, but did you not get to go in the Dirt Man?
I couldn't. People were looking, and apparently, digging on the dirt mound is a criminal offense.
Yeah, digging on the dirt mound. It sounds like you're doing a rap album. I think I have a potion of
Cast darkness on them so they won't see. We could just also be invisible so that we don't.
I think I have a
them.
potion of invisibility, and I'm going to drink it.
But go into turn-based. Go into turn-based,
Well,
or it will last
I'm gonna go
a
to
second.
Turn-based. I'm going to turn-based. Yes.
Dirt man, fighter of the night man, champion of the sun. You're a master of karate and friendship for everyone.
Okay, so I don't have invisibility.
Or
so
put
I'm
buckets
just
on their heads.
so
This is
I'm
not
just gonna do
Skyrim,
this.
Angie. I wish. Did you just? What did you? Sorry,
Hmm?
what? Just Did you kill them?
No.
Joshua.
What?
This refugee is dead.
That's your thing.
Joshua. This refugee is dead.
Look, we
and
know
this
that's more
poor
your thing.
small refugee child is looking at the dead refugee and is not moving.
What did
He
you
killed
do?
4 people?
What did you do?
Joshua.
Not for communal.
Oh,
reasons.
come on!
Best show some.
Where's you? What?
Your cavalier attitude to personal property.
How is it
not
personal
always
property?
shared.
Who's crying
Your
over it, is there?
attitude might-
How is it personal property? It's buried under the ground.
They said help.
We've seen vandalizing
Oh
someone
my
else's
god.
property. Now
Carl,
would be
let's
a
move away
good
from this
time
group of
to
people.
justify
How is it
their
personal property?
actions.
It's under the ground.
Yo, you want to buy my wares?
Another dead
Old
refugee, my lord
Troutman.
Joshua. I wasn't the killer of the first refugees.
He yeeted them into the sea?
I may have used Thunderwave on a group of 4 refugees, and 3 of them may have drowned.
They believe you.
Even the narrator's like, they
Oh,
believe you.
Fuck this. We're gonna save scum it. I didn't have a potion of invisibility. I didn't have
This
a
was a very unilateral decision.
Dude, I killed 4 refugees. You think I'm not save scumming?
I don't know. I don't know.
The heroes of Baldur's Gate. It's really only like not your property. It seems. I don't think it's anyone's property. It's buried under the ground. I had to pass a perception check to find it. I don't think you can really quantify that by going, that's not yours. I don't think it's anyone's. I had to roll a dice to find it.
There should be an option, a dialogue option that says finders keepers.
I think that's fighting.
Fair enough. Commit to the bit. Killing refugees, apparently.
If it's buried under the ground. Do you know what's really sad? Is that I'm on pirate TikTok currently, and there is no...
pirate TikTok.
So essentially, everything has a TikTok. So pirate talk, which I'm on currently, just means that I've liked some videos about pirates, and now I get more videos about pirates because the algorithm is suggesting things that I've previously watched.
Okay.
There is no evidence in history that suggests that pirates ever buried treasure or left maps.
Okay.
How depressing. How sad is that?
That is sad.
That's so sad. There's just there's no evidence
Are
that
you
supports it.
Can you say that with 100% certainty, or
No,
is there
but we've never discovered treasure chests buried in sand on desert beaches.
Okay.
Or found maps of treasure maps that
again
with X
100%
marks the spot.
certainty?
No, not with 100% certainty.
Okay.
But when you look at the evidence that we have found, there is nothing that suggests that. So
Okay.
we can't say it with 100% certainty.
Okay.
But in terms of historical,
Where do you think that originated from? Just novel,
myth,
legend, Treasure Island, probably.
Yeah.
Interesting. If anyone has more information, please let us know.
Yeah, it's like pop culture Vikings and pop
There is
culture.
historical reference to hidden treasure from Brazil. You think it was, Jess? Okay.
Nice.
Insurance is a scam. Bury your belongings underground and force a dice roll to find them. Korok leaves.
Listen, what happens if you kill everyone and are just left with non-interactable NPCs? I always say this. I used to say this when I played Assassin's Creed. There's nobody to notice. There's no bodies to notice if there's nobody to notice.
So I was going to sell my wares.
I killed a lot of people in Assassin's Creed.
I didn't see that, actually.
Yeah.
But I imagine that you would.
It's like when I played Hitman. When I used to...
Why am I in a fight?
Where are you?
The other side.
You've said not these again. What is that? Oh, is it the dinosaurs that I killed from the island?
What the
No,
fuck?
it's from the prison. It's from the prison.
Oh my.
Don't worry, I've got this. I've got this. And let me tell you why I've got this. Let me tell you why I've got this. Because Marikoth is a fucking stud. What's up, you weird aquatic fucks? Welcome to the pain. Can you cutting words?
I actually cannot.
Can you circle it and then it might take you to that menu? Yeah.
Welcome to the fucking pain. No 3 Spore Blast. I don't know.
Wet and blinded. God, I wish. They're clearly pissed at us because we saved everyone in that prison.
Okay, cold damage and lightning damage. What does that even mean? Don't ask, Jess. Don't ask. Don't ask. Why would
I
you
can
ask?
elaborate. We got time.
Why would you ask? Why would you even ask?
God damn it, I miss the jokes every time. Don't use the spray bottle, that's what he wants. Do your worst. Nice.
Do some electricity on them.
I like his legs hanging off the dock.
Saved everyone. What about O'Melon? I agree.
Amelum, I thought we covered this. Amelum isn't a real person. That you, it's not like it's a tangible thing that you can.
Oh, it's an idea.
Save. It's an idea.
It's an idea.
Amelum is a belief. It's an ideology.
Right.
It's
right. Right.
Why are they here though? That's concerning.
The same reason you feel tingles whenever a harlot has sex. Things have a way of finding you.
That happened because I made a very conscious decision to bang.
We made a very conscious decision to...
We did attack the prison. They're probably here for revenge, aren't they? It's...
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Yeah, that's... Okay, yeah. Go on.
Why did you attack nothingness?
Did you shoot the... Nice.
There you go.
Oh, there's more?
Swagging champion.
They look like they're promoting the next Avatar film.
That was blunt. It's the truth.
They're trying to net Carla. We're feeling tingles.
Yeah, he felt tingles.
Yeah, I sent a deal with Harley that whenever
Harlep, right?
Harlep,
because it's 2 A's, 1 E. Harlep.
Or is it Harleep?
No, I think it's Harlep.
Oh, it's Harlep. I've been calling it Harley, bro. Harlep. Yeah, we signed the contract that every time that he uses my body, I'll feel it. I was like, oh no.
I feel like a they is more appropriate since I don't know what their original
true is it not the
nature
yeah,
is.
true.
So
it's Harlep.
I feel like a they is more appropriate unless someone knows, you know, what their
I think
original...
male is his default form, and then he can change it to female. But again,
okay, I don't know that.
I
So
don't know that. I don't know that.
at least, oh my god. Bravo, what's Canadian?
Oh,
Bravo?
That's two
Bravo.
mods.
Harlep is an anagram of Raphael. Oh my
No
god!
way!
Creative Duda, you have just blown my mind. And I don't mean that in any way.
Yeah,
Like, honestly,
you
holy shit.
You beat me to the
Because,
joke.
yeah, that's, wow. It is. Raphael. Oh my god. Someone did say that last stream. I apologize to the person who said that.
Sorry, we can't see all of chat.
We can't see all of the messages. The male form is Raphael. You don't think it's Harlip's actual form? Not sure we know what he looks like in his space form. All right. Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, so just
Fucking
to
legend.
not draw any conclusions.
You guys need to catch up. I've killed like 4 of these things.
Can you shut up?
Can you?
I don't know. Can you?
That must be it. Who's still here?
There's someone on the left-hand side here, hiding in the shadows.
Again.
Ready for another round?
Modded for telling the truth. Taking it as a badge of honor, as you should. What an alien.
This is me after like fucking 3 tequilas. This was me at the pub quiz on Margarita Monday.
Oh my! Shut up! Don't bring that up again. Oh my god!
Good times. Not for
No,
you. Not for
it
you.
was terrible. Terrible time.
It's your go, dude.
Don't worry, I got this. Alex got this.
I got mudded once, and also it was for the truth.
Done. It's over now.
Why?
Thank you for cutting those creatures down.
Excuse.
Truly, gods know what would have
She was
happened
keeping
if
tabs.
you
She wanted
weren't
to
here.
talk to the person that killed the most, and that's understandable.
Excuse you?
Yeah.
Not sure why they're attacking out in the open like this.
Thanks again for dealing with those Sawagan. You
Sawagan.
saved more than just my livelihood.
That's
Yeah.
Alan. That's my friend Alan.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know that. That's Alan Turkington.
Fish mainly. The flaming fest commandeer the best stuff.
Yeah, I
but
know
can
his
show
voice
you
anyway.
what I've
That's
got.
Alan Turkington.
And sell you my
Alan
wares.
Turkington is in a horror game which has just come out by I think a publisher called the Chinese Room or something.
Okay.
They've done a game
Watch
called.
yourself, eh?
Alan
What's
is
doing?
actually
There
like
won't be
he's
any
like
more of
6'3",
those things.
Holy shit.
silver fox, like salt and pepper, kind of like hot, beardy Irish man. He's the one that's like, there's rats in my cellar. There's loads of rats. He's that guy. But he's in this game called.
Magnificent, I think.
It's based on an oil rig. It's a horror game based on an oil rig.
Okay. Is this the one that you showed me where
No,
everyone's...
he's actually Northern Irish.
Is this the one that you showed me where everyone's speaking in Scottish?
Yes, I think it's called Still Wakes the Deep. It's had great reviews. It's not the longest game, but it's a really like short but very like
nice,
kind of like very well done game. This is the first game from the studio. It honestly it's terrifying, dude. I've watched some gameplay of it. It's terrifying. The whole
No
thing
way.
takes place on an oil rig, and it's a horror game. So it's like a horrible location to begin with. But he's in that. He's just a fantastic actor and a wonderful human. The story's phenomenal. It's amazing. I watched an entire playthrough of it. I've never watched someone play through an entire game, but I watched that mainly because I
Nice.
won't play it because it's terrifying.
Wow. Solo horror stream for Josh Wen. I need emotional. He needs emotional support, so I would be here for him.
Sean Connery popped up.
I should
He
promote
needs-
the emotional support.
He needs emotional support.
Do you want to know a funny thing? When I was
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Please do jump.
on Saturday,
Yeah.
when I streamed A Little to the Left,
Yeah.
which I think was a very cool, fun stream because we were all doing it together.
Yeah.
Along with chat. Markiplier at that same time released a video of him playing A Little to the Left.
No way.
Yeah. Wasn't that Friday? Pyro, you're right. Friday. Sorry. I got the date wrong.
What the fuck?
But yeah. What? Excuse you?
I'm talking to Thrumbo.
Doing in here?
What are you doing there?
Catch the scent of death on
He was
the
in someone's
Stole my bit.
His skin
I'm
damp
just
with
really
decay.
happy that we both coincided
He
in such a
is
serendipitous way,
unwell.
you know?
This is my spot. Go on, find your own.
Your spot.
Thank you, Pyro. I did have so much fun on that
Every
stream.
beggar's got a spot to keep in. And this is mine, so clear off.
Oh, now I feel bad.
No matter. This is still the safest place to hide.
I was gonna kill him, but I can't bring myself to do it.
Markiplier is silently watching the stream and stealing my ideas. Well, you know what? The funny thing is, you remember, I want to give chat props because I had already played through all of the levels that we had played together, and in one of them it was about ordering books, and one of the way to order them was through thickness. Markiplier did not figure that out, and he had to just move on from that level. And I was like,
So he couldn't handle the thickness. What? He didn't. He had to move on. He wasn't ready for the thickness. But you embraced it.
you don't have to apologize for missing it, Jess.
Stop staring at camera. Sorry.
No.
You don't want to put my... I'm not going to finish that
No,
sentence.
no, don't.
I thought we could do like a wedding thing, you know, and they're like, oh, we could do the thing.
Wait, like this. Oh, that's nice.
Thank
Smells
you.
good.
Mixed berries.
Mixed berries.
No.
No.
Mixed berries.
Mix. Please. Mixed berries.
Mixed berries. Is it weird that I always stare back? No, I like looking into your eyes for a moment.
No, of course. Every now and again, it's a moment of connection.
Yeah.
For us.
It's yeah.
You know? Bear in mind, we are looking into a camera. We're looking into a camera. We're not. You know. Looking.
You might need to come
We
here.
blunk. You won. Congratulations, Angie. You know what you get? A mods.
Can you? We might be right. I may have found under the place where the beggar was living a hatch.
I don't even know where you are. I am
Gale.
I'm lost without you.
So the house that I was in talking to the beggar. Go down to where we fought Aquaman's minions.
There's a... Okay. Here. Okay. What now? What now?
Yeah, go up to the house. Go up to the house. Yeah. Is this where the objective is? I think I might have gone in the right direction. Yeah, go in here.
No, you're not. You haven't. No.
No, because look, go out onto the balcony. Look at the map.
Yeah, this is a different thing.
Oh,
though.
okay.
This is
Talk to Mr. Carrion about Oscar.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. it was here first, but now it's moved here.
Use the hatch.
Amazing.
I had to unlock it, by the way. Did it first time. Look picking.
Beautiful.
That was the fucking best high five I've ever done in my life. There's a load of traps here. This fucking.
Do you need me? I can do that.
Here's the thing. I may have set off
several of them.
A few of them. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pop to the toilet.
Yeah, you do that while I disarm some traps. That was so loud. I'm sorry.
It wasn't that loud here.
No, but we did it right in front of the microphone. So.
We did.
32. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Anyway, I don't want to advance too much.
Watch how you go.
Disarm this trap. I don't need to raise the dice for these kind of things. For others, maybe I would benefit from it, but I don't feel comfortable doing that. I'll open that crate. Nope. It's useless. Nope. Just no, that's fine. Anyway. Hi. You doing all right? How's the beginning of the week been good to you? How am I? I'm doing great. I'm a bit sad because Joe's leaving. But we'll see each other soon, very soon. So, but I'm good. I know you'll be back soon, and I'll see you even sooner. But you know, I know I have to kidnap her. I will for the following few months. But I'm good all around. Thank you very much. I'm just hoping to get some more, hopefully some more voiceover jobs. I do want to do, as per Josh's suggestion, I do want to pass to my voice agent to hopefully get me some video game.
Remove that guilt.
Yeah. because I am doing a lot of like, you know, Spanish accented stuff or Spanish stuff, which I'm not opposed to. Obviously, it is my strength, I guess. It is my USP.
It is your USP.
But yeah, I would really like to have.
Well, that's not to say that, you know, you can do video games in Spanish accent and you can do others, but it's not like.
I remember I had that audition for a Spanish accented one.
You nailed it. You did nail it.
Thank you, babe.
I'd be
Thank
really
you.
interested to hear what they went with in the end, because you nailed it. Like, and that's not me gassing you up, because there's just it serves no purpose for me to lie to you about your abilities or to mislead you about your talents. You genuinely fucking nailed that.
Thank you. I think it was a really good audition, and I really appreciate that.
There's so much that goes on. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes.
Because your directing was also very helpful as well.
I mean, we went with if I remember rightly, we went with the first take of basically every line.
Yeah, but it was still good to have the feedback, you know?
Yeah, but again, like, what you did naturally, like, your instincts, and this is the same for, like, many life things, your instincts are so much more attuned than you know. Like, and that's the same for you, and that's the same for you guys.
Yeah.
Listen to your gut, because it's such a cliche
in more
phrase.
ways than one.
Yeah, have some yogurt. Guts, because guts love yogurt, right? Like you can get like...
Biota does love yogurt, apparently.
Yeah.
So.
I did an advert for them.
You did?
I was a cool guy with stomach problems.
Was that the football one?
I was a cool guy with stomach problems. Relatable. I method acted it before I got the role. No, but do listen to yourself, and you know there's a lot of self-doubt. It's easy to have self-doubt in our industry, in any industry, just with yourself, with your friends, you know. But do listen to your own instincts, because you are so much more attuned to things than you realize. Like you have a level of perception and courage within yourselves that you might not realize, but it is there. It's there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as Pyro said, you're amazing. You're all amazing.
Yeah.
Love yourselves. And don't feel bad for loving yourselves.
Not at all. I don't know if we have to jump here.
Well, every fucking building in Baldur's Gate has... This city is built on nothing. There are no foundations of this city.
So there's not...
Because every building just has fucking an expansive basement, which is also a crypt,
I have an idea. Because there's not enough space.
Oh my god, Gidget, thank you for the bits.
Thank you for the bits, Jess.
What are you doing?
I'm disguising myself as a halfling to see if I can jump in here, because there's not enough space. No, can you miss this step in there?
Oh, that's a show. It says not enough space, but can't we shoot levers?
Yeah, shoot it. Yeah, shoot it. Shoot it.
I'm not sure physically how that works, but...
Oh!
Like, physically...
I'm
not
if
sure
if you remember, way back, Tomb Raider... When Lara Croft found something, would go like...
Dude, the only good thing that came out of Medway Gaming Festival, that was that small kind of convention that I went to, was that I was sat next to the original voice of Lara Croft.
Fuck off.
Yeah. We did a panel together.
That's awesome.
It was crazy. That's crazy, right? Is that stuffed fish on a plaque? No, I don't want to attack it. I want to take it. I want to take it. I want to take it. Oh, I can't. Yeah, it was crazy.
Was it your childhood? Yeah, that was...
You know what I'm really sad about? The new Tomb Raider games have been fucking excellent. They've been really good.
Yeah, I've heard that.
You not played them?
I've not played any of them.
Dude, the past 2 or 3 Tomb Raider games have been so good. They've been really good. Like, with the climbing and everything, and the exploration, the graphics, the stories, the combat. They've been exceptionally good. The only thing I do miss is the dual wielding.
No way, there's
yeah, man, you don't dual wield anymore.
Oh. Well, I guess you gotta sacrifice some mechanics for others. Haven't they just remastered the original game as well? Yes, I heard they remastered like 1 through 3, right?
That's a difficult 1 through 3. That's a horrible.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
I'm gonna save real quick. Oh my god, yeah, the butler locking him in the freezer.
In the fridge. Just classic.
I also love that as devs, they like, you know, I have so much respect for devs because they have to think so far ahead of like what will people do when doing this. And there was like the sound when you locked him in the freezer, like there were sounds, like he was like, "Ooh." Like they clearly were like,
And
people are gonna do this.
In Power Wash Simulator, there is a free Tomb Raider expansion.
No way.
And I've cleaned that entire mansion. I've cleaned it.
They're about to do a Back to the Future one.
What do you mean?
They're about to do a Back to the Future Power Wash Simulator.
They are on the DLC. Yeah, they've got plenty of DLC. That's amazing.
A smuggler's note.
The shaking, jingling of the butler's tray haunted your dreams. You need a Power Wash Simulator stream? Elise, don't worry. And in another solo stream that I do, it will happen. Because I love Power Wash Simulator.
Dude, I can't figure out how to open this safe, and it doesn't even appear, like, when I examine an area.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
It's there in that corner. I've just got a key for it, but it doesn't appear, like, it doesn't even register as an item. It's just like a... Does anyone know if you can actually do anything with this? Like, it doesn't even... I've just picked up a safe key, but it doesn't register as a...
Wait. Look at this note. 1486. Okay.
That's not the safe in question? God, the whiskey's good, isn't it?
It is fucking good. Why can't I see the safe? Why am I...
No, it doesn't register. It doesn't register at all.
Well, like, where are you seeing it, though?
Dude, there. Here. Like, this thing
Oh, that
here.
thing. That thing. Okay. Oh, shit.
Which whiskey? This is Johnny Walker Double Black.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's phenomenal.
Drink responsibly.
Drink
always.
responsibly. I got to duty free in Bulgaria, and went slightly overboard in the purchases. Also, like it's Joe's birthday, and the prices were crazy compared to the UK. So I then gave myself an extra fucking 2 kilograms of JW makes a double black.
Maybe don't search for that.
Don't search
on Google.
Yeah, that was like it was a dark time in my life. No, but it's great. It's great. And you know what really confuses me? Duty free. Bulgaria uses the levy. Bulgarian lev. I think it's called lev. And then you get to duty free, and they're like, it's in all euros.
Okay.
Why would it be in euros? And it's the same in most countries.
Isn't duty free a bit like international waters, in a sense?
And euro is what we've decided on.
Well, they are in Europe.
Well, I suppose.
Would you expect pounds?
Yeah. Well,
you
they're in Europe.
Fuck.
Well, no, but they're in Europe. They're in Europe, but they use the Bulgarian lev. They're not even using euros.
In the same way that some of the Nordic countries still keep their, in the same way that when the UK was in the European Union, they still
I don't expect
pound.
them to use euros, but I'd expect them to use the currency of the country that they are in. It's not that I mind.
No. I obviously don't understand the legalities.
The pound is stronger than the euro, but just when you've come from a country that everything's in lev, and then you get into duty free, and they're like, it's euros here. You're like, why? For why? Europeans using euros? Wild. No, but here's the thing. That's what I'm saying. The country doesn't use the euro. It uses a different currency. And then you get to the airport and it's in euros. Why change it at the border? Why?
Look into the
I don't
legalities
understand.
of it.
I'm not going to look into the legalities.
I don't
give
know.
a shit. I just don't understand it. I'm also a moron. One of my friends works in finance.
Hold up. Why is it? Oh, there's a ladder there.
That's the ladder we came down.
So then we have to go back to go to the thing that we need.
Yeah,
to
one
go
of my friends is a forex trader, and the amount of times he's sat down, like he works in Canary Wharf. The amount of times he sat down and tried to explain stuff to me, it doesn't register. Like, he says one sentence, and I'm gone. I'm lost. What are you doing up there?
Blowing my nose.
No, up there.
Oh.
Why have you climbed into the corner?
I hit climb on the ladder.
lucky. I thought that was a brandy wine barrel.
Why did I come up here? I hit climb on the ladder.
It says close. I just did the same thing. I tried to go up the ladder and it was like, close? No, I don't know. Gale, move!
Yes, Tanya, I remember pesetas. I remember them.
Arnold wants to be taller than his girlfriend.
Whenever I talk to people about pesetas, like the coin that we had before the euro, it's wild because the ratio is so different. Like, for example, games, all right? A PS1 game would cost 10,000 pesetas.
Oh, you're one of those currencies?
Yeah. And, like, houses would be 15 million pesetas.
It's like that in...
yeah, 10,000, but, like, it wasn't a crazy amount. 10,000 was a normal amount. Like, with 25, you would buy, like, candy.
It is crazy. I went to... I got flown out to Sweden to work on a video game, and they use what currency do they use in Sweden? Someone will know. Someone in chat will know. Krona, Swedish krona. It's the same as Denmark. The krona, but it's like you go for a coffee and you're like, can I get just a flat white? And they're like, that's 35. They're like, that's 3,500 krona, and you go, fucking Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
And then you put it into Google Currency Converter and you're like, oh, it's £3.50. Like, it's so... But when you go for dinner and you Apple Pay it, and then the Apple Pay, like, 2 hours later is like, oh, dinner cost you 500, 600, 700 krona. You go, oh my God. And then you like work it out and you're like, oh, it's like £60.
Yeah. South Korean won is similar. 10,000 won is like a fiver. Yeah. I remember with 100% you bought a lot of candy. Honestly, Tanya, like, one thing that I used to do is back when I used to go to when I went to church during those 9 years that I was very much involved in it before becoming an atheist. With 100 pesetas, I bought. Do you know the little strawberries that are just like strawberry candies? And I don't know if you have them here, but they're like little strawberries, and it's got the red and the green, and I bought 20 of those because
like the sweets, the candy.
Yeah, because five pesetas bought you one of them.
Haribo straws, yeah.
So essentially what we called 20 duros, which is 20. It was a weird way of saying it, but essentially 100 pesetas would buy you 20 of those. And I would always, after church, go to a very nearby place where they sold them, and I would buy 20 of those and just immediately eat them. 20 of those. And then when the euro came, I did not hear that, and I don't want to hear that.
I said anything to cope with religion.
And when the euro came, it all went so expensive because suddenly it was way more expensive, and like it didn't make sense. But yeah, anyway,
that is sweet though. What a sweet little memory.
Yeah, it is. It's 8:52. Should we just?
It seems like it. We've reached a natural point here. I've just saved.
Yeah,
but I'll save again. Yeah, I used to. My dad. So basically, the small town that I'm from had the primary school at one end, and then the middle school. Bless you. So it was like ages like 1 to 4.
Yeah.
And then the middle school, which was ages like 5 to...
It's always 3 times, I'm sorry.
8. It's always 3 times, without fail. And then the upper school, which was like 9 to... I can't remember. I'm paraphrasing. But there was a newsagent, which is like a place, like an old shop where you could go buy newspapers.
Yeah.
And they used to have like a candy thing where you could be like, can I get £1 worth of these sweets?
Right.
And like... Because where my dad lived was so rural, we didn't have public transport back to the house. Okay. So I'd have to finish school and walk up the road to the school where he taught, and then wait in his office for him to finish, and so he could drive us home.
Oh.
But there was a newspaper shop on the way that would sell sweets, and just like I would take my like 50p, and it's crazy now. Like 50p doesn't get you fucking
anything. It really shows it shows our age, but also the fact of how quickly life has become exponentially more expensive.
But also the places we're from. Like my brother 2-3 years ago, maybe longer, my brother bought a house, and it's a 2-bedroom semi-detached house, in a cul-de-sac with your own driveway and a garden, and his mortgage is less than I've ever paid in rent for a single room in a shared house. So, like where I'm from it is sickening, but also
to be
where
honest,
he lives is it's so isolated. Like it's such a far remote rural part of the UK.
Yeah.
That I am filled with envy about how little he spends and owns a property. Like he owns a property for hundreds of pounds less than I'll pay on rent for a room in a place.
Yeah.
But also, he lives in the middle of fucking nowhere. He's in buttfuck nowhere, like miles from anywhere. So, swings and roundabouts.
Yeah. Like I have a friend who has a house in my hometown.
Gloom juice, yeah, buttfuck nowhere.
And his mortgage is just like €500 a month.
It's crazy.
And it's a mortgage. And it is true that, there are many places in my hometown which are exceedingly expensive, and that like we would get into a whole slew of things about tourism and Airbnbs and blah 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 that we shouldn't get into. But yeah, it's crazy. Life here in London, especially, it's so prohibitively expensive.
It's an insane thing that the banks are like, we've all, like, for the most part, most of the people in London have rented, and we've spent £700-800 average at the minimum rent on a room for years. And then you go to the bank and you say, I'd like a mortgage, and they'll be like, we don't know if you can afford that.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I fucking paid $800 a month for the past 3 years on rent.
And you're telling me I can't afford 500?
You're telling me I can't afford 500 on a
for
mortgage?
36 years?
But this is, again, the whole fucking patriarchal fucking system, which is designed to make rich people richer and poor people poorer. It's designed to destroy the middle class, keep poor people poor, keep the rich people rich. I've gone off on another rant.
Yeah, and I know that, like, according to Twitch term of services, we shouldn't go into many political shit. So that's another can of worms that we won't
fucking ban me.
Address
fuck
here.
Capitalism.
No, don't
fucking ban me.
Yes, fuck capitalism, but don't ban us. But yeah, it's an unsustainable system that requires constant growth where you cannot have it.
Yeah.
It's unsustainable. It's unsustainable.
Yeah.
It's crazy that we have to face that. Obviously the people who suffer the most are the lower incomes, and we just have to keep suffering through a cycle of that. First it was every 20 years. Now it's just becoming a more usual thing.
We're into levels of capitalism that we've previously never. Like, we're into such advanced stages of capitalism that's kind of beyond reckoning. And what really annoys me, again, I don't want to kind of go off on some discourse here, but one thing that really annoys me is when people say, oh, but communism doesn't work. We've seen how communism doesn't work. Look at North Korea, look at Russia. Those are not examples of communism.
No.
If Russia Russia and North Korea have a dictator. They have one person who is in charge and runs a dictatorship. That is not communism. Do not refer to Russia and North Korea as communism. Those are not true examples of communism.
Because you're not looking at the economic system. You're looking at a whole, which includes an economic system which is not handled effectively. So yeah, just remember that that's not how it's supposed to have gone.
It's like,
because people when they are, because people are corrupted by power.
Yeah.
And the moment that you give a person power, they have to be very selfless in order to enact that economic system in a productive way. and that doesn't happen because people are shit. A lot of people are shit, and
if there's one person in charge running a dictatorship, that's not communism. Fucking, and that's what annoys me when people are like, oh, well, communism works. Look at Russia. That's not fucking communism. Read a fucking book.
But
anyway,
hopefully without breaking any Twitch terms of service.
Oh my god! We're gonna get ricin poison. We're gonna get stabbed with an umbrella.
Maybe.
That's not actual reference. That's actually something I did. It was an umbrella tipped with ricin. And so they took out some of their political opponents.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, my dad's a history teacher.
Yeah, you know the whole back in Stalinist Russia, like in Spain we said like the saying was el que se mueve no sale en la foto, that the one who moves doesn't appear in the picture, because like so many times so many people were deleted from pictures because they opposed a little bit or whatever. So they would be like promptly removed as if they never existed. History. Anyway,
I started. This is like a random thing, but it kind of relates. There's a British military barracks called Half Cut. It's a British military army barracks called Half Cut.
Okay.
Half Cut. And they had a ton of deaths there. People committed suicide. People died mysteriously, and I went deep. I went deep in the Reddits, deep in the wikis, just researching everything that happened. And I was like, I want to write a TV series about what happened in this. And I pitched it to a friend of mine who's a producer. And one of his parents was involved in Deep Cut. And he was like, I can't be involved in this. He was like, you have no idea. And I have never dropped a project as quickly because I was like, I have never let go of something. Like, I fully like sketched out an entire season and like everything, like, and I genuinely, he was like, and he genuinely took me aside and he went, don't touch this. He went, I'm telling you now, do not touch this. I have never left something as quickly as I've left Deep Cut. And that was what it was going to be called. It was going to be called a show called Deep Cut.
Well,
I have never released something. I was like, I literally like was in the smoking terrace going, I was like, yeah, no doubt. So anyway.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, do your own research if you'd like.
But yeah, so any closing notes? It's been we've really travelled the breadth of streaming today. We've gone political, we've gone emotional, we've kind
of been very good at multitasking today.
Today has been we've really,
it's a trip. It's been a trip.
We've really traversed kind of like the plains of kind of what we can cover on a stream. Minimal Baldur's Gate, maximum just fucking waffling. But any closing remarks? Because we've covered a lot today, so I just want to know if you have anything that you'd like to wrap up with.
I think the main remark is fuck capitalism. We need to find a better economic system for the working people, and just we'll have more Baldur's Gate on Thursday.
I think for myself, sometimes the first step of a journey is harder than the journey itself. If you have a passion that you are interested in pursuing, or even an interest, even if it's something that you're kind of interested in pursuing as a hobbyist, do it. Take that step. Apply for that job. Send that email.
You can do much more than you give yourself credit for.
Stop being friends with that person because they don't make you feel, they make you feel less than your worth. You have a strength within you that you might not realize is there, but it is. And as Elise has said, thank you to the mods.
Oh, and also that's beautiful, Sarah. A journey of 1,000 steps starts with the first. That is very true.
With the first. And also, friendly Sarah has tirelessly behind the scenes for the past 3 fucking days has gone through and has uploaded. Sarah has made up for my misgivings and my failures as
is not a failure. You have been a very busy
But Sarah has
person.
picked up my slack. Where I have failed, Sarah has succeeded. And Sarah has sat down for the past 2, 3, 4 days and has tirelessly exported all of our streams from Twitch to YouTube.
I had a wall of us on my YouTube feed It's just a wall of us.
And it's like 30. It's like 30
It's
parts.
a lot. It's a lot.
It's like 30 parts, and that's including Baldur's Gate and non-Baldur's Gate streams. Sarah is fucking. It's just
so. Thank you.
a
Now,
wonderful person.
now it will be a more, a more just like once this is done, it will be uploaded to YouTube as well. So it's there's no words to actually give thanks.
So huge
for
thanks
it.
to the mods, and huge thanks to all of you. Like just turning up. It doesn't like if you buy subs, if you give bits, that's incredible, and we
Honestly.
appreciate the fact that you dig into your wallets and you feel like we're, a suitable kind of output of income. But you just turning up, like just being here is
It's more than enough.
it's the craziest, the most
It is.
insane thing that I've ever done in my life.
Like how we started off, just streaming straight from the from the PlayStation.
Oh, dude, when we had chat on one
we
side
had chat
and fucking,
on the screen, like it was, and we had the PlayStation camera and whatnot.
like I'll say this, like I've done over 20, probably nearly 25 video games where I've acted and lent my voice to video games, and that is crazy. But none of those jobs will ever be as crazy as the concept that we can sit here in our flat on our sofa and play video games and share that experience with you. That supersedes.
Unfathomable.
It's unfathomable. That supersedes any experience I've had working on a game. The idea that I can sit here and play games with my best friend and with you guys, that supersedes any experience I've had working on a game.
So
The community we've had is the most insane kind of
it's
thing.
amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, thank you all. Mods, I don't know if we've got
Are we raiding
raid,
anyone?
A raid
Just
going
raid
on.
somebody.
but,
I'll be jumping on
yeah.
Helldivers after this, so if anyone wants to play, first come, first serve.
You heard the man. Here we go. We're going for Insaninox.
Insaninox.
So thank you so much, everyone.
When are we next
again.
streaming? When are we next streaming?
We are streaming next on Thursday, more Baldur's Gate, and then on Saturday, Overcooked and something else once Josh.
I'm actually hyped for the Overcooked one.
I'm very
mainly
hyped.
for the tattoos.
I really want to get those tattoos on.
Yeah,
So
honestly, I'm kind of mainly hyped.
it's going to
for
be
those.
very fucking fun. So you should definitely, if you have to miss the Thursday stream, if you can, please join the Saturday because it's going to be fucking.
Yeah, we're popping
It's going to
off.
be crazy.
We're popping off.
So thank you.
So
Thank
yeah,
you once
thank you.
more.
Thank you, mods. Thank you, community. All of you. Thank you.
And we will be seeing you in a couple of days. All
Yeah,
right.
We'll see you soon.
In the meantime, take care.
Can't wait to see you again.
Bye.